what is up? Welcome to another SARUSHOW. That is the Jesse hand right there. We have been gone for a while. It's been, I don't know, 2 weeks since we've done a SARUSHOW. It's been over a week since we've done a freaking stream on Twitch. I'm trying to, how do I?
You can do it. Higher, lower.
Lower, higher.
To the left.
It's been forever, right? It's been forever since we've done a stream. The last stream we did on Twitch was the PC Engine Fridays stream, and if it seemed like I ended it abruptly, I tried to look as normal as I could during that stream, but we ended things quickly. I'm usually not the kind of person to end my streams quickly. I like to let them fade out. Like, I know there's like a lot of streamers who are like, okay, I gotta go to bite. And like, usually I like to let it, like, you know, ease out, you know, because we don't know when we're gonna see each other again, right? So I like to ease it out, but I couldn't that Friday because I got extremely sick after the stream. I couldn't breathe. I'm still not 100%. I'm sweating like a pig right now because that's just part of it. You know, my temperature goes up and down. My breathing is very up and down. I have an inhaler. I've got all kinds of medicines over here. I've got my vapor rub. I've got my sinus spray. I got Mucinex. I got everything. I got everything they can possibly give me for, you know, my issue. And for those of you who don't know, I tested positive for the coronavirus, and I've been dealing with that for a while now. It was really bad the first couple days. It felt like the first day when I went to the emergency room. I went to the emergency room because I pretty much thought I was going to die. And I'm fully vaccinated. My second vaccine was May 2nd. And the first day was really bad. But they sent me home anyway. They were like, you're fine to go home. You're vaccinated. Chances are you're going to be okay. Most people who are vaccinated get over it quickly. And for the most part, he was right. The first 2 days was really bad. By the third day, I started to feel better. And I feel much better now. The only issue now is I still get a lot of shortness of breath. And I get like fevers randomly. But I don't feel sick. Like, I feel okay. I just can't breathe sometimes. I just can't breathe. And both me and Jesse have like really bad coughs. And I'll break out in a sweat. Like, I'm sure like you guys have never seen me sweat like this. I'm not normally a sweater. Like, I don't normally sweat a whole bunch. But as you can see, I'm like glistening. That's because my temperature, my temperature goes up and down a lot. So, but yeah, they sent me home. I think they pretty much had to send me home because all the people who were there were on ventilators and respirators, and there was really no room. Like, the hospital had like hallways of like sick people, and it was crazy. It was scary. It was really scary experience, mostly because, you know, like, I felt bad for those people. I'm like, shit, man, like, I'm here, these people are pretty much dying for the most part. I felt like I was, and then I was fine after I got in. They took my temperature. They put me on an IV for a while, and I was fine after that. I was a lot better, and that was the worst that I had felt, just that first day. And then the second day was bad with sleep. When I got to sleep, it was really hard. I couldn't breathe like while I was sleeping. And then third day was fine. Third day was just shortness of breath, and so you'll probably see me hit the inhaler a couple times. But I think now I'm on the mend. I'm feeling a lot better, and by Wednesday, I should be able to go out and do things. I'm gonna go out and get tested again just to make sure that I'm okay. But Wednesday is my freedom date. Daniel with the $20 donation. He says, Chrono! I know. Man, this Chrono, he's been ready to go for a while. Well, I say that, but his pants and shirt aren't shaded in yet. But, I mean, for the most part, he's pretty much ready to go. I'd like to make him a V2 charm. So, if we do hit that
there it is,
that $200 mark, we'll make him into a double-sided, larger V2 keychain charm. And if we hit the regular goal, we'll just turn him into a regular charm. Depending on how it goes tonight. But we haven't done a charm pull in forever. We haven't been here in forever. We're back. I'm alive. I'm sweating like a pig because my temperature keeps going up and down a lot. But I'm in good spirits. I feel really good. I just can't breathe a lot. But I'm in very good spirits.
Okay.
I'm in good spirits. Wait, we can donate $20 Canadian for the charm. Oh, I see what you mean. You know what? I never even thought about that. Your guys' difference in... I mean, like, Sarupro people, I don't care. If you Sarupro people can, if they want to. They can do 20. And everyone else... I never even thought about that. You guys are different currencies. But, I mean, it's fine. Oh, something happened. Sorry, I can't see it. We're doing 222.
Uh-huh.
Sweet $72. It says it's good to see you both. Thank you, sweets. The year 2000.
Yeah.
2000.
Oh, damn it, $2. God damn it.
The other one was through Streamlabs, right?
Yeah.
One was through Super Chat.
Damn it. So someone just donated. Hold on. So it's gotta be 40 now.
See. There we go.
Okay. There we go.
There we go. There we go. Oh my god, I'm like sweating into my eyeballs right now, you guys. Good lord. I apologize. I
got you down through that sugar.
Welcome everybody. I didn't say hi to everybody. I just started talking about what was going on because I figured a lot of you would wanted to know, right, what was happening. Most of you know. Most of you are here from our own Discord. So most of you know. For those of you who don't know, yes, I've been sick, coronavirus. And I'm still getting over it, but I feel I'm in good spirits. Let's see who's here. We got Mark Dell, we got Brandon Cruz, Daniel is here, Stadium Arts, Super Boo, Sweet Like Sugar, Matthew Roach is here, GT Beakerman. So he says turn up your AC. Yeah, maybe. Ando Gamer says Moist Saru is the best. It's not hot in here. I'm just hot. But yeah, maybe we need to turn the AC down. Stadium Arts started 1603. That's. Oh, okay. Is that USD? I don't know what's going on. So glad you guys are safe. Much love to you both. Here's my many more charms and SARUSHOWs and Twitch streams. Daniel broke it. Daniel broke the internet. All right. Let's see who else is here. Who did I? Brian Trusty is here. Welcome, Brian Trusty. I know it's super late. Brian Trusty, you should go to sleep. Brian Trusty has to get up super early in the morning tomorrow. You should get sleepy times. Rover's already $10. Says good to see a Saru on the mend. Thank you, Rovers. And hello, Rovers. Cobra Strikedown is here. He says, Saru, buy some Aero chocolate bars. They're full of air. I know, right? I can just breathe on chocolate. Let's see who else is here. Brian Sivlier is here. Rovers is here. Mrs. Emily, sir. Hello, Emily Lulus. Welcome to the stream. Mark Dell. Of course, Mark Dell is here. Stock and Monsters is here. Welcome, everybody is here tonight. If I missed you, I'm a jerk. But it's not on purpose. McFluffs is here. Welcome, McFluffs. I just scrolled by him. And Stadium Arts, what's up, Stry? Welcome. Legendary game or Legendary Anime JP fan says yoga will help with the breathing issue. I've been doing breathing exercises, which seems to be helping. Where I'll like breathe in really deep, and then I breathe out. It's weird because it's made my moobs look bigger because I've been doing a lot of breathing exercises, and I think that's been helping a lot. And I just like breathe in as much as I can, hold the oxygen in before I breathe it out. Mark Daldonado, he says, so glad to see you feeling better, Saru, but be careful about looking like such a hot snack. Jesse will eat you. Thank you. I'm a sweaty... I almost said I'm a sweaty snatch. I'm a sweaty snack. Sasquatch in Time is here. Welcome, Sasquatch, to the stream. Let's see. Legendary Anime Fan says, drink a lot of water and sleep a lot. It's so funny. I stayed up so late yesterday. And I don't know why I did it. I was just drawing stuff. I stayed up super late, but I did sleep. I slept like 8 hours after that. GT Beakerman is here as well, if I missed you. JV says me. Hello, JV. Welcome. I missed a lot of comments too. Sorry, y'all. Let's see here. Word of advice: if you notice that your hands are shaking after you use your inhaler, it's normal. Oh yeah. I get the shakes. I get the shakes from it. When I do it, my hands get all shaky from it. I missed a bunch of comments. I'm Korean. I survived SARS outbreak before. Says legendary anime fan. And welcome. Sorry with the sweaty snatch. I know. Wait, are you sure the $20 CAD 1603 is okay? Elite sweaty snatch crew members. So it's 20 USD and then whatever that equates to Canadians, but I mean like yeah, $16 is fine. So yeah, so that's fine. So actually Daniel gave us more. So thank you, Daniel.
No, Daniel gave exactly the same.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just putting them down for 1603.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. He gave us the same. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. It broke my brain. Stry asked questions, and then I was like, I'm not ready to think right now. So don't make me think. Let's see here. Okay, I'll send $4 more. Send. Oh, because you sent 1603 Canadian. Gotcha. I'm so confused. Okay, I'll send. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Let me change the thing.
It's okay. It's all right. You said fuck it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, you guys. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. Let's not make Saru do math. I know. My brain was like. All right. Man, it doesn't matter what I do or say, though. I'm going to sweat like a pig. Oh, my God. Elvis Roa is here. Welcome, Elvis Roa. He says, Saru and Jesse are back. Yeah, so pretty much this week, starting with today. Sorry, you're gonna get a lot of pauses like this tonight. Starting with today, we're back to normal. We're going to be streaming just so that there's, like, not every other day. So I'm going to be coming to Twitch. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday. And then we're going to do SARUSHOW on Saturday, so that we have 2 days together, and I have like a day in between. And then Sunday is my day where I try to catch up on like art stuff. Oh, City Gamers, thank you so much for the $1 donation. I really appreciate it.
Elvis Roa.
Elvis Roa. Yes, we welcome him proper. Brandon Wallace is here. Welcome, Brandon Wallace. He says I'm sending 20 pesos your way. I know. Jeff Allison. He says, oh my God, it's Mr. Elvis Roa. Everyone is welcoming Elvis Roa. And we're gonna see an Elvis Roa soon as well. And I'm gone. Says Oak City Gamers. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Elvis Roa coming on Twitch. Oh, you naughty boy.
Peace out. Well, thank you for stopping in, Oak City Gamers. I really appreciate it. Rest well.
Don't overdo it on your first day. Can't wait for next week, too.
Yeah, we're going to... Next week, I should be a lot better. Next week. So, what are we doing next week? We're doing...
GBA.
GBA. Yeah, next Saturday is going to be GBA. We'll do a talk and stream. Tonight, I might stream games, depending on how I feel after I'm done reading all these questions. I might be out of breath and be like, hey, I'm tired. So it just depends. It just depends. So it might be we just do all the questions and chat a bit, and we might play some games. Don't. Woo, GBA says Elvis Road. Mark Dell. Yeah, we'll get to do GBA on the GameCube. Thanks to Mark Dell for loading up all those cards. Gangbang, awesome. Hell yeah. What? I don't know what's happening. Gangbang. GBA, yes. GBA is the Gangbang Association of America. Gangbang, awesome. Gangbang Association.
Bang, bang, bang.
Everyone is saying hi. Alright, let's get to the weekly question here. Before I die. We want to get to the questions. Right now we're listening to some Oath in Felghana music. That's East 3 remake. My elbow's all weird and scabby. Alright, so last week we asked you guys, what was your favorite 16-bit turn-based RPG? For example, Final Fantasy, Phantasy Star, Lunar, those kinds of games. Or action RPG, Zelda, Ys, Exile, those kind of games. Game or memory. The first one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, okay, I'm going to put aside East and Chrono Trigger, or my answer is going to be boring. He says, Lufia and the Fortress of Doom, also known as Estopolis Denki, is one of the best JRPGs I've played on the SNES. The intro was so cool, you actually played it instead of seeing text, and at the time it was the first for me. So I remember the first time I played it, it was a rental, and I thought that I had loaded the game of someone else because you start off with a full party and everyone is high level, so I double checked to make sure. The next day I convinced my dad to buy it because I had to own this game and it had everything I liked. A good story, excellent music, and while the combat system was simple, it was fun and well done, says Randrick. Yeah, Estopolis or Lufia, what was the... Lufia I think was the English name for it, right? Was a pretty cool game. Lumpia? That Lufia make you think of Lumpia? Yeah, we had Lumpia yesterday. It was good.
You know, this virus that we got increased our appetite.
Dude, we've been eating everything. Matthew Rush 2057, he says, charm, please. Such a random amount. Thank you so much.
No, it's not a random because it's equal now to 100.
Oh, he made... Very cool. Thank you. Thank you for evening out that plane there. Very much appreciated. Looks like Chrono is on his way to be a V2 keychain as opposed to a single-sided V1 charm, which is cool because I would like to see that. He's probably going to be the last V2 charm that we do, unless I get on it quickly and do some other charms depending on what we're doing. Next week is GBA though. I don't have anything really planned for as far as a charm pool. Maybe we can do like a Game Boy charm. I had an idea for a Game Boy charm. I was gonna do him like how we have GT Nyan, you know, he's got like the cute little like cat face. I want to do that where he has just feet, and I was gonna call him GB Chew.
That's cute.
Yep, I think he's gonna be cute. He's gonna be very similar. So maybe we'll do that, and hopefully I'll have that done. We can do a V1 charm of that.
GB-chan.
GB Chew! Shit, I forgot to put my name in the story for GBA. That's okay, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we will figure it out. Turtles!
Turtles!
Says Sweet Like Sugar.
I like turtles.
I like turtles! I know, we gotta do, we gotta make those eventually, but I'd like that to be when we do like, a SPC. Start a print club for turtles. That would be cool. That would be cool. GoldenEye Chan. Yes. We need GoldenEye Chan. Alright. Let's move on to the next one here. Number 2 comes to us from Stry, Stadium Arts. He says, Final Fantasy... What is that? 6? 4? 6. 30. Big time. I don't know my Roman numerals. Everything about that game just blew my mind. It was a world I could not wait to get back into. Wasn't a character I didn't like, and even some I could relate to, and the most evil antagonist ever. Oh, is that where what's his name comes from with the weird laugh? What is his name? I forget.
GoldenEye.
No, not GoldenEye. Rover, help me. You know who I'm talking about. Let's see here. Sasquatch says, Saru, Jesse, Elvis, Randrick, Daniel, F, Mark, Dell, GT, Beakerman. What? Is that just everyone who is in here?
He's saying hi to everybody.
Oh, he's saying hi to everybody. Very cool. Kefka! That's who I'm talking about. Yes. Thank you.
GT Beakerman says, what's up with the V2 charms? So he's wondering what's the difference.
Oh, what the difference is? Okay, so, do you want to give me one with a strap? So I can actually...
No, there's none in here. Hold on.
So, basically, let me show you physically. Let me show you.
There you go.
Oh, no, I got
it. Okay. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
ow,
shit.
My toe.
Oh, no, is that my phone?
No, it's my phone, I think.
Because if it was my phone, it would have cut your toe off. Alright, so V1s look like this, right? Here is a V1 charm of me. Basically, the difference is charm versus keychain versus materials as well. So, this one is one of me. See how the back, these are only single-sided printed charms, and they come with a charm strap. And the V2s are much larger in size, and they come on a keychain, and they're double-sided, and they're a lot thicker, so they're made to withstand. In the beginning, we did some of these as keychains as well. We stopped doing that because these aren't durable for keychains. They're really just meant to be like strappies for your thing. If you want to put it on like your cell phone, you got a dart board or whatever to put it on. You know, anything you want to hang it on, your Game Boy, whatever. That's more what these are a lot more heavy duty. These are a lot more heavy duty than the actual charms. So they're thicker, but they're also more expensive to make, and we make them in a different place, and shipping from that place is super expensive compared to where we make these here. These are cheaper. These are made here in America, but they don't make this kind of stuff. We have to outsource this stuff. But much thicker quality. Also, the print quality on these, you can't see it because the camera is doing stupid stuff. Let me see if I can cover it all. Camera is being dumb. There we go. The print quality on these, the color is much more accurate than it is on these ones. But, I mean, you can barely tell the difference. But the print quality, you can tell the difference on the print quality. So that's the difference between them, and that's why we do two different goals. If we hit $100, we do this kind of charm. If we hit $200, we do these kinds of charms. Just because they cost more to make them. And then whatever's left over, I put up on the shop to help me, you know, to help us, you know, make some money. To make some money, because it does take me hours to do these. When I do these designs, usually it takes me about 4 hours.
Markdell says V2 Sorry Charm win.
Oh, I want to do a different design for that one. I'm thinking. Or I might just have the other one where I'm just like this. All right, let me take a look at chat. My sister is here. Hello, welcome. She says hello. Welcome to you. I need a drink. B2 Saru Charm. Okay, no, we're sorry if I wanna get two. Do I just donated another $10? $10. I already took care of that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they can just do another thing for the charm, right? Huh? They can just add another 10 for the charm, right?
It's 20.
Yeah, but they're only paying for their name once. It's not putting his name on there twice. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, it's another. It's just another $10 for that. If you want to do two charms, the $10 is just for the name. I had to explain to Jesse.
Sorry, I was confused.
Yeah, so if you do like $10 to get your name on, here we go. Here are the packaged ones. So basically, here's what it looks like, right? Here's the packaging for them, and then we put everyone's name on the package like that. That's what the $10 is for, is to get your name on the package and on the website. You don't have to do that. You can wait till the charm is done. Or if you want to do like how Stry is saying, he did 20 to get the first charm, and then he wants to do an additional one for 10, you can totally do that. So yeah, you're only paying $10 to get your name on the website and the charm, and $10 for the actual charm. So that's why people are donating $20. I know it's confusing, but you don't have to do that at all. You can just wait for the charm itself to be funded, and we'll put them up on the store. Whatever's left over, people can buy. Sometimes we sell them all out before we even put them up on the shop, but there's lots of them do end up on the shop. Like there's lots of, this is pretty much the stuff that is extra. So if you want an additional charm, you could just add the $10 to get the additional charm.
Sweet. Mark Dell just donated $10 more. He wants an extra charm for his friend.
For Chrono. Seems awesome. Like Chrono's a popular one. Alright, I'm gonna have a sody pap. Ooh, wow. Sorry, that is my first sody pap since yesterday sometime.
Hey, that's my name.
Oh yeah, GT Beakerman. You're on a few of these. Let me see where else GT Beakerman is on. Matthew Roach is on almost every single one of these. Oh, here's one that he's not on. Here we go. Here's Fina. Speaking of RPGs, here's a Fina charm. On the back of Venus is GT Beakerman. City Marks wants to add one more charm.
Alright, I just added that right now.
Here's another one that's got GT Beakerman, Super Fami Chan, Kun, Sufami Kun. He's cute. I really like this guy. He came out the cartridge slot is his mouth. I really like some systems are more conducive to do that, you know, to make parodies of them. It's easier to do parodies when the console is aesthetically pleasing. It's easier to do. Some of them I wasn't. The one that I wasn't happy with is the TurboGrafx one because of how his face is like so weird, or the placement of his face is kind of weird for that one. So I always feel like that one is not one that I was exactly happy with, but not much I can do, unfortunately. Of course, my favorite is always the original. Randrick, $220. Saru's back. Woo! Thank you, Randrick. That puts you down for the Chrono charm. My favorite will always be the very first hardware friend and the second charm I ever made. My third charm I ever made. Third charm? Yes, third charm. First charms ever were Yuki and Jenny in their plush forms. And then we got... oh my god, those would make such cute pillows.
They would, yeah.
Right?
Should we just do that instead?
No, because I like the other one too. And I think other people do too. So maybe we can just make that one another pillow.
Yeah.
Those would make awesome pillows, I think. Turbo! Yeah, Turbo came out kind of weird. And also, his legs break. So he needs to be a V2 sometime. So maybe we can do a charm fund to make him a V2 charm sometime. Because people were using this guy as a keychain. And that's when we stopped doing these. That's why we do these only as charms now, as opposed to keychains. Because a couple people were using them as keychains, and his legs broke. So that's why we changed it to where only V2 charms are going to be keychains. Son of a bitch.
I got it.
And yeah, V2 charms are going to be keychains, and V1s are always going to be charms.
Smash JT's here.
Smash JT, welcome, sir. Here's another one with
Smash.
GT Beakerman Smash. Welcome, Smash JT. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. This one is one that's one of my favorites too. Of the new charms is this Bomberman one. I put a bomb behind him just so he didn't have like any weird like whatchamacallit, limbs
so
hanging
cool.
out on their own. But it ended up being a design choice that just came out really cool with this one. Sasquatch says I'll do... What are we talking about?
He's talking about Rover. Said something about making a butt.
Making a butt?
Yeah.
PCFX charm next. I actually want to make one. I don't know how many people would be interested in a PCFX charm, but I totally would make one.
Sasquatch says, is it weird if I drew your sexy butt on the blink reverse side of your Saru charm?
That's why we need a V2 Saru charm, so then he can have reverse butt. Oh no, he wouldn't. He would have two crotches.
And this would be
he would have two crotches. Doing great, thanks. Hope all is well with you. I'm feeling better. So I'm on the mend from the coronavirus. So I'm in quarantine for till Wednesday. And but I've been feeling a lot better. We haven't been streaming for the last 2 weeks because of it. Because I've been dying, but I'm not dying anymore.
You're dead.
Here we go. Here's a V2. This was the first V2 charm I did was Engine Kun. Oh, let me just show you. This is a good way to show you guys.
Alzra says, "I want turtles charm."
I know we gotta do turtles. All right, so here's a good way to illustrate for you guys the difference between V1 charms and V2 charms. So first off is the difference in size. Ooh, it focused. First off, it's the difference in size. The V1 charms are smaller. And of course, one is charm, one is keychain. And the difference also in the thickness of them. As you can see, V2 charms are quite a bit thicker than the V1 charms. And they feel way more sturdy. Like, these would be difficult to break. I'm sure Rover will find a way. But no, these are way more brittle. These are way more brittle. So, Yuki's Rover broke in the mail. So chances are, beer back, babies and things. Alrighty. Chances are that they probably threw a box on top of Yuki's Rover and it cracked. And then I know Cassius had an issue with Turbo where his legs broke off because he was using it as a keychain. And I guess he dropped his keys and they broke. These are way more brittle. They're a lot more brittle. So, Rose, I heard that. Rover put his fat butt on it and broke. I'm just kidding. Yuki was broken before it got there. But yeah, these are way more sturdy. But obviously they're heavier, more expensive to make. Yada yada yada. That's why the difference in charm goals for them. I had a V1 charm that got eaten. Oh, your Roomba, right? Didn't your Roomba eat yours? You had one that was eaten by Roomba.
Gizmo's here.
Gizmo, welcome.
Smash Jesus says, how bad did it hit you? Is it as bad as they say?
First day was really bad. I had to go to the ER when it hit me because I couldn't breathe. So I went to the emergency room the first day. I literally thought I was going to die. And then I got better. They sent me home with a bunch of medicines. I took everything they gave me. I did the inhaler. They Mucinex. They gave me anti-anxiety pills, which calmed me down from panicking. They gave me like 1,000 milligram ibuprofen. They gave me a bunch of stuff. I took it all, and then I just keep doing the inhaler, vapor rub. I've got nose spray. So by the third day, I was already feeling better. I'm still feeling like my fever still. I still get fevers randomly, up and down a lot, and I'm vaccinated too. So yeah, first day was crazy. I thought I was gonna die, but second day I was good until bedtime. Bedtime came around. Once again, I felt like I was gonna die, but at least I had medicines this time, and that really helped. I'm sitting there on the inhaler. Sorry, got all the good drugs. Yeah, and the drugs helped. They really did. And then by the third day, I was okay. I was sleeping normally again. By day 3, I was sleeping fine. And since the third day, all I have now is fevers that go up and down, cough, and shortness of breath, and that's it. Do you know who or where you got? Who knows? Because here in Nevada, we dropped our mask mandate, and so we were going out maskless, like, everywhere. And, especially me. Jesse was not so much. I was the one who was like, well, it's like the governor told us we can go out maskless, and I'm vaccinated because the rule was that vaccinated folks didn't have to wear their masks here. So Pat, yeah, he got sick too. Not like I did, but he's having the same symptoms I'm having right now. He has also shortness of breath and stuff like that. So he didn't get like where he thought he was dying like I was, but he has the symptoms that I have now. So
we think we got it at Walmart.
Yeah, I think because the last place we went to, I mean, it could have been anywhere too though, because like incubation period is 14 days also. So it could have been a lot of places. We went to Sam's Club. I remember going to Sam's Club specifically.
You went to the eye doctor too.
Yep, I went to the eye doctor. Yeah, so I pretty much, when they said that we didn't have to wear our masks, I think I just got cocky and stopped wearing my mask places.
I still wore it.
And I should have just, because even though the masks, you can still breathe through them and sneeze through them, the one thing that was important about the mask is that they kept me from touching my face after touching surfaces. Do you know what I mean? And I'm one of those people who's always doing this, or I have the itch right here, and that's like right next to my nasal cavity, so I always do that. I'm always like doing this, or I'll like get in there with my thumb and I scratch like the side of my nose, or I do this because my mustache hairs go up into my nose. So I'm always pulling my mustache hairs out of my nose because they curl up. Even if I trim them, when they start to grow, they start to like poke right here. And so I'm always in there pulling my nose hairs out, or not my nose hairs, but my mustache hairs out of my nose. And I've had a beard for 21 years, so it's just something I do to, pull out my hair from under my nose because it gives me the tickle. So the mask at least keeps you from touching your face. because you're touching surfaces and stuff, right? And I go places, I grab things, I'm touching things, I'm picking up things, and if I had the mask on, I don't touch my face because at least it keeps me from touching my face. So yeah, welcome to the mustache hair show. I know my mustache is older than face chain.
I agree, Brandon Cruz.
What did you say? If for any extended period, what?
Top one.
Yeah, that seems to be the course of a lot of breakthrough cases. Still, it seems that the vaccine works. It's not going to stop infection in all cases, but at least you didn't have to be hospitalized. Yeah, that's what the doctor said, actually. The doctor said that exact same thing. He says the only reason you're going home today is because you're vaccinated. Otherwise, you would be, and he pointed down the hallway, and so I said, I'm like, are all these people here unvaccinated? He's like, I can't say specifics because we have to abide by HIPAA compliances, which is something, I don't know, whatever, HIPAA is something that medical, I don't know, whatever. He said that he couldn't go into specifics because of HIPAA compliances, so I asked, are you able to answer yes or no? And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, are most, if not all of these people who are on these respirators and things unvaccinated? And he just said yes. So it's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. A lot of those people, who knows if any of them are gonna. The interaction was funny because it was like I was trying to get information from the doctor because he couldn't really go into it. He didn't really want to talk about the specifics of the case, but it was funny that I was able to fish for information from the doctor, but they don't go into specifics. They're not allowed to go into specifics, which is dumb. They should just go into specifics and be like, yeah, all these people are fucking unvaccinated. That's why they're all, sitting in chairs in the hallway and in beds, and they're on respirators and half of them are dying. But they're not allowed to because it's law, I guess. That would, patient privacy. Yeah, it's like that's what the HIPAA thing is. I didn't really understand what all of that meant. But I still got my answer. I got what I wanted to know. if not specifically, but the scene in the hospital was really sad. It was super sad. It really broke my heart. I came back home feeling really down.
We were there for like 9 hours.
Yeah, we were there. We were there longer. What do you?
9 hours, 10 hours, no, or 12 hours. I don't even remember.
It was 10 hours.
There's some people.
Yeah, it was like 10 hours. We were there for like 10 hours.
People in the waiting room like having seizures and shaking.
God. Yeah, dude, it was really sad. It was a really sad sight. Like, I don't want to be a downer about it, but like it was a super sad sight. Like I came back home feeling really, really bummed after that, and the doctor said something about the respirators too. Like most of the people about like, I don't want to get into it because it's really sad. It's really sad, and it's stuff I didn't really know about concerning this virus. Like stuff I just didn't know. Like because people don't talk about those specifics unless you're like at the hospital witnessing it. So it was sad. It was super sad. Super sad. Speaking of COVID, I got my second shot today, and I'm starting to feel it. Oh yeah, like I made sure I came home. Me and Jesse, we came back home and went straight to sleep after the second one. First one didn't bother me at all. Second one, I was still feeling it after I woke up, but I made sure to go to sleep afterwards. I made sure to take the day off. So if you didn't have the COVID-19 vaccine when you enter the hospital, you probably caught it while there. It's possible. That's a possibility too. But I went to the hospital because I couldn't breathe and I was really sick. So chances are is, I tested. No, actually, that's incorrect, GTP Kerman, because I tested positive for it like a day or two after I took the test, and if the incubation period is 14 days, so that is not likely the case. Because if I had just gotten it, then I wouldn't have showed up. It wouldn't have been positive because there's an incubation period. So, yeah, that I don't think that's correct. I think for anybody else who might have been there, if they didn't have coronavirus, they could have gotten it there, for sure. Oh, is that what you meant? Okay.
Oh, because I mean, oh.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's actually what I was just getting at too. Is like if you didn't have it and you went to the hospital, yeah, chances are there's a good chance you left with COVID-19 if you didn't have it. Like if you were touching stuff or just like breathing around people, because there was no room. There was like people everywhere. But yeah, I went to it because I definitely had it. When you say you couldn't breathe, could you not pull air into your lungs? Or was there mucus? No mucus. I just couldn't breathe. There was no mucus, never any symptoms other than I could not breathe. And it happened on stream. I was on stream. It happened on Friday. And I was starting to panic, so I was telling Jesse, we got to end it soon.
People were asking.
You guys were like Mark Dell
Matthew
Roach asked if I was okay, because apparently, clearly, I was not okay, but I was playing it off. But yeah, dude, it was bad. I just could not get oxygen into my body, and Jesse was up with me all night because I couldn't breathe, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should go to the hospital. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I'd never felt like that before. I had no idea what to expect, or how. I didn't know what was happening, and I didn't know why I couldn't breathe. And then I got to the point where I just could not breathe. And we went to the hospital. Yo, Saru 19. How you feeling, man? I feel better. I feel much better now. I still get fevers. It's already gone away. My fever's gone back down. But throughout the day, I get fevers. In the beginning of the stream, I was sweating like a pig. If you go back to the beginning, you can see me. I'm like shimmering all day. My fever goes up and goes down, up and down. Then breathing is like tough and then smooth. Tough, smooth. So, but I feel good. I'm in good spirits. I feel good. I feel good now. And I've been doing breathing exercises, which is helping with my breathing a lot. I recommend getting a blood oxygen oximeter.
Yeah, my grandma had one of those.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing for me, especially with my lungs scarred up the way they are. It says Stry. Scary stuff, man. Just crazy to think about. I was freaking out when I heard about you. Glad you are better. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thanks, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being concerned about me. First, it was really scary when I went to having to go to the ER is always scary, right? Because I don't go to the ER for stuff. The last time I went to the ER was when I had a bad case of kidney stones and they had to laser me. They had to laser blast me. I got blasted in the gut, right up in the where my pubes are. Like I don't such specific. But that was the last time I went to. That was on my birthday. I went to the hospital on my birthday. That was 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago now. That was the last time I was in the hospital. Was for a bad case of kidney stones.
Oh, we drove.
Yeah, we drove there because I knew my body. Like I've had kidney stones before. So I told Jesse, I was like, we're going to have to go to the hospital. This is going to turn into a thing. And sure enough, we got to the hospital, and I'm like, oh, because it makes you throw up. Like, when you have bad kidney stones, you puke. And I threw up in the hospital. I threw up everywhere. I went to the back. They're trying to, do the ultrasound and trying to do, like, the treatment that they do to break it down. And I threw up off the side of my face. It was horrible. It was horrible.
We're like, we're not going to pay $800.
I know. I was, because I knew. And sure enough, I got to the hospital and things just went way downhill when I got to the hospital. I knew it was going to happen. I was in extreme pain. I said, we got to go to the hospital because, we can't call an ambulance. So I'm like, every time I go to the hospital, I drive myself because it's like $800, even if you're insured. It still costs like $800. And it's way more if you're not insured, but our insurance isn't good. So I'm trying to make it so that if it gets super, super bad, then I would call an ambulance. I really should have called an ambulance this last time. I drove myself there, barely able to breathe. But we also live a mile away from the hospital, which really, really helped. And it was like through one of those periods, I told Jesse, I was like, we're going to wait till I can breathe. I'm texting. At this point, I can't talk because I can't breathe. So I'm texting Jesse everything. I could not talk at all. So I'm texting him. I said, okay, we're going to wait like an hour or two. And as soon as I can breathe into my body again, we're going to get in the car and go. And then I was able to breathe a little bit, got into the car. We went, Jesse spoke for me because I couldn't. And then when I got to the hospital, it started happening again where I couldn't breathe. I started panicking again. And they gave me anti-anxiety stuff so that I could not breathe. $800, there's nothing funny about that. I know, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy how expensive it is. It's $1,000 just to walk to the ER at most places around here. Yeah.
Same here. Yeah.
So yeah, I have taken my wallet has taken a huge hit because of this whole thing. We've been we haven't been like making our own meals because we weren't really in the spirit to like do stuff. So we've been ordering a lot of food. They're just dropping it off at the door. So we have every single meal since has been like DoorDash or something, right? And we're like, just get like whatever. Asian stuff is usually all that agrees with me now. I can't have any fried stuff. So no fried chickens, no saturated fats, nothing fried. No more like McDonald's. So I've been eating a lot of curry. I've been drinking a lot of soup. The real killer is going up and down the stairs. It's hard. It's so hard. So I'm trying not to go downstairs at all. Because when I get upstairs, it's really hard. So we'll order food. They drop off the food. But it's been hard ever since this whole thing started. I think I've spent like maybe $1,500. No MSG. Still MSG.
What's up, Lucas?
Lucas is here. What's up, man? Welcome, sir. So what's up, guys? How's everybody? I'm super bored. Just got out of lockdown due to one of my troops catching COVID again. Oh, Socket Monsters. He already says you better be safe out there. Put Socket Monsters down for a chrono. Thank you, Socket Monsters. But Teddy P says I DoorDash everything. I refuse to go out. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be us again. So we were doing that. We did that. We didn't go anywhere. If we got food out, we DoorDashed it. You know, Amazon delivery, clickless delivery, all of that stuff. We weren't doing any of that. We were being super good. And then the mask mandate went away. We got vaccinated. I got confident. You know, I'm like, well, shit, if I haven't gotten it now, you know, and I started going places. The worst places, too. Walmart, Sam's Club. Those are the two places. Here are the places I went to: Walmart, Sam's Club, Big Lots, Unmasked, and all of those places. And I did my typical things where, I pick up stuff, I'm sitting there trying to pull my mustache hair out of my face, So the mask at least keeps me from touching my face. That's the thing. Jesse went out in his panda mask. He was more cautious about it than I was when it came to that. Jesse wears mask everywhere, and I was the one who didn't. A couple times. Just have Jesse carry you up and down the stairs. Let him flex that panda strength. He goes he'll go downstairs and fetch the food, if we order food. But dude, we have never ordered so much food since this COVID-19 thing. Because we just don't have the will to cook for ourselves, Jesse made some cheesecake yesterday.
Yum.
But for the most part, we're not really making our own meals. Totally so we've been DoorDashing a bunch of stuff. But it gets expensive, man. It gets really expensive. It's crazy. A safe panda. Yeah, Panda was safer than I was when it came to that stuff.
It's a good thing you work from home.
Yeah. So I went back to work already Tuesday. This Tuesday, it was I took one day off from work. From it, just because Monday I still couldn't talk. But Tuesday I was back at it. I was working again. I normally get sore throats every other month. Haven't had one ever since Max Mandate. I'm keeping these things forever. I know, Jesse just bought... Oh, they delivered those. Did you get them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jesse just bought 100 masks.
I know, I did.
Jesse just bought 100 of them. We have our, washable ones, too. But, in case, when people come or whatever, we have a mask for them. If we go places.
At least Panda cannot touch his face with the head. Yes. I'm glad your sense of taste and smell didn't mess up. Nope.
Not at all. And my appetite, the first 2 days I wasn't eating. And then the third day I was eating everything. Sunday came around and I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat everything. And my appetite since then has been crazy. I'm always hungry now. I'm hungry. And don't eat bugs. Ew, what? 100 panda masks. 100 masks. We got 100 disposable ones. 100 of the disposable masks. So, like, because, you know, we can't always, like, wash them, like, constantly. So we'll, you know, just pull out a new one. You know, wash the mask. Then we can use our washable ones. But at least we have tons of face masks. Our issue on base is that it's passing around no matter what. With the group demographics and our preventative measures, zinc, vitamin D, etc., we all good. Although people with shots are getting all our new cases. Yeah, it's weird because I'm vaccinated as well and I got it. Hey guys, gals, and Saru, how's it going? What's up, Retro Benson? Welcome. Long time no see. Welcome. All right, let's get back to the questions. I went off on last one. We did 2. We've only read 2 of them so far. That was Randrix, who said Lufia, and Stry, who said Final Fantasy 6. All right, number 3 comes to us from Shell. Sorry to remember, all the way from Sweden. He says, was fortunate to get to play many of the RPGs back in the day that are now considered all-time classics. The ones that got away were Chrono Trigger, but fortunately I got to experience it a couple years after its initial release. Even many years later, it was still way ahead of its time, and I just got totally immersed in the game and its superb soundtrack, which I also got and listened to quite a lot. To me, Chrono Trigger is one of the best games ever made, and it's still relevant and very good to this day. The soundtrack stands out amongst the greatest of all time, as well as many characters, environments, and endings just add to the fact that this game is a must-play. Hopefully you guys will someday do a 24-hour marathon stream to play this, and many other RPGs from start to finish, smiley face. P.S. My honorable mentions are Zelda 3, Final Fantasy 5, and Earthbound. Much love and respect, Shell. Very cool. So I assume we're probably gonna see a few other ones. Randrick said that he specifically didn't want to say Chrono Trigger or East because his answer would be boring. I guess he wanted to be different and choose Estopolis or Lufia. Did you all see Spyro 1A released the finale for Turbo Views? Is he done with those? Oh man, dude, Turbo Views is like one of those things that I watched ever since like the beginning of YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things that you just get used to watching. Spyro 1A, Happy Console Gamer. Those were like my early YouTubes back in the day.
Said one of my buddies on Twitter got it and had long COVID. It tastes. Yeah, he said chicken tastes like rotten eggs and smells like it too. Beef tastes like nothing.
I have all my senses. I can smell, I can taste, and everything tastes fucking good. Like I'm eating like crazy. It's crazy. Everything like food tastes extra good for some reason. I don't know why. What was I eating? And I was like, did this always taste so good? What was I eating?
I forgot. I don't remember. It was a sandwich, I think. No, what was it?
Was it the roast beef?
I think it was the roast beef
sandwich that I had.
Yeah.
From Smith's, which is Kroger. They have like a deli section. They do like boar's head sandwiches, and I always get like me and Jesse like the roast beef sandwich that they make there. It's like a deli sandwich. It's already made, and we always get it. And I got it the other day, and I was like, man, this is like the best roast beef sandwich ever. I was like, these always taste so good. I don't know why, but everything tastes really good right now, and I don't understand it. So it obviously didn't do anything to my taste buds. I can still taste everything. Could have just been that I went a couple days without eating, so food is just good. Everything's always good when you go days without eating, right? Saru develop a better palate. Developed? Or are you asking me to develop a better palate? Your body is recovering, crave certain things. I crave everything. I crave all the things I can't eat right now, too. Like, I crave fried chicken. Like, I want Popeye's fried chicken. I want a hamburger really bad.
Hamburger.
They told me to stay away from all that stuff for the first week. So, next week, I'm going to go ham. I'm going to go ham on the ham.
Today's the first week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Since you went to the hospital.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we can DoorDash some Mickey D's. Instead of taste loss, Saru just tastes more. It made him stronger. Saru's body just destroyed the COVID and used it to make him stronger. Dude, it's so weird too. Like, my chest is so puffed out more than I've ever had it before because I'm doing like these breathing exercises. So now my moobs are like sticking out all the time. Immune system needs to recover. Feed that need. I guess I don't know what it is. Mike the Hype, what is up? He says, hello, Saru. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better.
What's up, Mike the Hype?
And what's up? Long time no see, Mike the Hype.
Alice Rose, here is Burger. Have one.
Burger.
Yes.
Dude, burger sounds so good right now. Dude, if I had, what would I think I would want I would want a good burger, like fat burger. If once I'm ready for burger, I think that's what I want. I think I want fat burger. Fat burger with some fatty steak fries and a fried egg on top. Yum. Time for bra shopping. I know. I need to go. I need to start looking for the.
Make your boobs bigger.
What?
The bra.
No, I get like a sports bra. It'll flatten out my moobs. Okay, I'm back. Darn kids. Oh my god. All right.
Says, are you sure you're not pregnant, Saru?
I might be pregnant.
5 guys.
I might be pregnant. That's when my mammaries are getting larger, so that I can feed my children.
All the Tambies. Yes. I'm hungry now. We haven't ate.
I know. I'm talking about food. I want some popcorn and ice cream together with pickles.
Who said that?
No, that's me.
Oh.
Those are my 5 guys in my mouth. Fried eggs on burger are the damn best, dude. I love that. Anywhere that if I go to a place and that's an offering, I get it. If I go to IHOP, burger. Red Robin, burger, not burger, egg. IHOP, egg on that burger. Red Robin, egg on that burger. Fat Burger was like the first in my life that I had an egg on a burger because they did that shit early, like back when I was a kid. So that was my first experience, and nobody did that back then. Just Fat Burger. Fat Burger was putting eggs on burgers ever since I was a little Saru. Banana. I'm a banana. Egg on ramen, egg on burger. Oh yeah, I like egg on all that shit.
Genobi's here.
Genobi! Welcome, Genobi. Welcome.
Welcome.
I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about, we're reading the weekly questions, but we're also talking about me being back to the living. Back to the land of the living. After my hospital incident. Bonsai burger at Red Robin is so good. What is that?
Potassium. The amount of times I get asked if I'm pregnant by doctors after I tell them that I'm married to my wife is crazy. This is like sugar.
Sorry, I have to count 5 seconds in for my puff. I do have pickle popcorn. Blech.
Yeah, I have that too.
This Jesse got some. It's disgusting. Disgusting. So gross. All right, let's move on. Number 4 comes to us from Kitsune-sama. Kitsune-sama says, this question is easy and hard. Easy because Final Fantasy is the obvious answer. Hard because all 16-bit Final Fantasy games are amazing. I will just go with Final Fantasy V because it has Bartz, Krill, Lena, and Ferris. Now that I think about it, have I ever won any of these contests? Either way, I like answering stuff, so that's fun enough. Kitsune has won. Not the game of the week, but she's won the giveaway and then not be here to claim it.
Yeah.
So I think that going forward, maybe we should start just giving people the prizes regardless if they're here or not. That's just a way for us to make sure that people are still watching, because it helps that viewership, but whatever. Maybe we can just do it to where if you win, you win. And hope that those people hang out and watch. For your puffer, when you breathe in and hold, breathe it out of your nose. Oh, I've been breathing it out of my mouth. Most of the time. Sometimes. I don't know, it depends. But yeah, I'll try to breathe out of my nose. It just depends. Sometimes I'll breathe out of my nose. Sometimes I'll breathe out of my butt. How can you remember that someone won one time? Does Saru have a pornographic memory? It's because in Kitsune-sama's case, she had mentioned that she never wins. So we made a big deal about it when she won. We made a big deal about it on stream. We're like, Kitsune-sama, and it stays in your head when you make an issue about it. So if her name comes up, we'll make an issue about it because she had mentioned that she doesn't win. So now I make it a point.
Genovi said, I was glad to hear that you got the shot.
I did, yeah. I got the Pfizer vaccine. My second one was in May. Jeremy says, I would rather have East on the TG16 than any Final Fantasy game. Yes! Ah, shit, I was supposed to pull that out. That was going to be my talking point at the end. But you guys all know. Everyone, you all know. Everyone already knows. Stry says, potassium. Yes, potassium. Oh, I want a smoothie. Can I have a smoothie later?
A smoothie, yeah.
A smoothie?
A burger smoothie.
A smoothie? What is that?
It's a pen.
Alright, next one comes to us from Cybergirl. Oh, wow, Cybergirl actually answered with, like, an actual answer. Guys, I'm scared. Alright, Cybergirl says, I would probably say it's a tie between Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars and Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past. If we count 16-bit games not played on non-16-bit consoles, I would also include Chrono Trigger as my favorite memory. Would probably be Link to the Past. Turns into a bunny in Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Okay, let me reread this in what I think she's trying to say. I would also include Chrono Trigger as my favorite game as well, 16-bit games. As far as memory, would probably be the part when Link turns into a bunny in Link to the Past. That's what I assume. Alright, number 6 comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie says, this one is a no-brainer for me. Brainlord on the Super Nintendo and Super Famicom by Enix. Pun intended. If anyone in the Saru crew is looking for a game to scratch that itch that plays similar to Link to the Past or East, I recommend checking this game out. While the story is generally more lighthearted and has more comedic tones, the game still has some challenge-solving puzzles in several dungeons that can still be fun. This game took me a little over 12 hours to beat for the main story, so it's a great game for anyone who likes these types of games but doesn't have much time, says Mackenzie, who is Ring Fit Master. He's not here. I believe he's at work. What?
Everyone's just surprised about Cybergirl's answer.
I know, right? It's like, wow. And it's actually like, it has favorite games and memories as well. And like, not like... It's nice. It's a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day, guys. Gotta wet my lips. Alright. Next one comes to us from... Ooh, this is a Sasquatch story. Alright, so let me prepare.
I'm gonna smash my head to the wall.
Alright, I need to prepare. This is a Sasquatch story. I need to make sure I have all the oxygen. What is?
Man, that's something to consider. That's your third one, so.
Alright. I have to stop with the inhaler. I can't believe it. It's a miracle. It took like... You're shaking my head. I know. It's been a while, right? I think the last time we got an answer like that was when we were still doing VGST, I think. With Video Game Show and Tell Live before we turned it into SARUSHOW. Alright. Alright. Get ready for this one, guys. Alright, this one comes from Sasquatch in Time. He says, if I were poked, and if it were with aggression, the poke to tussle myself into spilling a memory of my favorite 16-bit action RPG would have to be something from the Super Nintendo. It was Christmas time in 1995, which some say is the year of the Sasquatch. I remember earlier in December, my parents took my sister and I to the mall. This was Metro Center in Phoenix, Arizona, where the classic Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure mall scene was filmed. We had walked to the mall and I started searching the mall floor. I was always looking for lost Bill and Ted movie memorabilia. This day, I was certain to find a piece of Bill and Ted hair for my experience of clothing for my experiment of cloning, you see. I had been in an advance preview for Michael Keaton's movie Multiplicity, and was certain I found a strand of Bill or Ted hair. I could make a valiant attempt to clone Bill and Ted. While looking on the floor for lost strands of Ted hair, my sister told me, "Hey, Goober, they filmed that movie over 6 years ago, and they ain't going to be any Bill and Ted hairs on the floor." I brushed off her snarky comment and told her I would continue my search. But for now, Bill hairs. I had been to this mall many times and knew where all of the cool media stores were, and one of them was getting closer in our proxy. This store was KB Toy Store. I started veering towards the sweet media sounds of KB. My mom quickly intercepted. She said, "Go with your sister and go get a gift for Grandma." But I knew something was up, because normally we get a Christmas gift for Grandma, but this year Grandma was dead. Okay, that isn't true. Grandma is still alive, and well, she is so sweet. Oh, we just got a donation. Soccer Monsters donated $41.20. He says for the goal. Yay! We have hit that V2 goal. That means that Chrono is going to get turned into a heavy-duty, double-sided, super CMYK printed charm, just like this Arle Nacha, as a keychain. Thank you very much for that. Socket in time. Socket Monsters. Now I'm just melding you two. You guys have to now meld at the hip.
Thank you, Socket Monsters.
Thank you, Socket Monsters. All right, back to the story. Grandma was dead. No, he says, okay, that isn't true. Grandma is well, and she is so sweet that she would let her grandson say crazy jokes online because she is the best and nicest grandma ever. I ditched my sister and walked over to the ladies' underwear section, which back in 1995 was totally acceptable location for a 14-year-old boy to go and hang out. Not weird at all. So, walking through in my studly style, touching all the soft, silky linens on the hangers, I was thinking about what my parents were doing at KB. My sister had come back and found me. She said, "Hey, small fry, did you get Grandma anything?" I was in such a daydream imagining my biggest and best potential Christmas gift that I forgot to get Grandma something. So without a thought, I grabbed the closest, stretchiest, beigiest color of granny panties I could find, thus ending my get Grandma gift task. So, as my family and I walked to the car, I saw the oversized KB toy store bag with a hefty looking box inside. So I looked to play along with surprise, and I didn't go sneaking around the house looking for my gift like I used to, like I imagined it would be, he says. No, I'm dumb. He said, so I liked to play along with the surprise, and I didn't go sneaking around the house looking for my gift. I liked... Sorry, the lines are separated weirdly. I liked to imagine, not his fault, our fault. Was it a Lego set? Was it an electric slot car racing set? Was it freaky talking Teddy Ruxpin? I had a Teddy Ruxpin. He was cool. Who knows? Fast forward to Christmas Day. I was a good boy, so I waited for my parents to wake up, and my sister and I met them in the living room to open presents. I got some really nice clothes and other rad gifts as well. Neon green, black Nerf football. When I opened up all my presents, my mom said, "There is one more under the tree." I had looked under the tree, and it was shaped like a giant shoebox. I was confused. I opened it up, and there it was, the Super NES control set with The Legend of Zelda inside. I had been reading Nintendo Power all year, but never imagined I would actually get an SNES. I felt like such a good little Sasquatch that day. Hooking it up and starting it up, that wondrous device was amazing. That solid chunk, the sound of the power slider makes when you turn on the system, to the orchestral sounds at the fanfare after the Triforce bits twinkled down together to form the title screen on one of the greatest 16-bit gaming memories. That is one of the greatest 16-bit gaming memories I have. Of course, the rest of the game is just magical, but the startup screen of that game especially is something that will always bring me back to that day. So do you guys know what he's talking about? Like when you turn it on in the game, it's like... You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to stop because that was just weird. But let's see here. What are we talking about? Brandon Cruz with a donation. He says, "Here's a nudge over the finish line."
You needed 20 cents.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
He was like, "How do I donate 20 cents?"
He gave me that boop.
And I said, just throw a quarter next time you see DJ.
That boop, yeah, just hit me. Try to play the game where you like throw it in people's pants to see if you can get it in the crack. Oh, excuse me. Woo! Sasaka Monsters. Yeah, we met our goal. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. That's the sound. Saru. Sasquatch is here. I didn't know if you were here or not. I was stumbling throughout your whole thing because I don't know where it's no, because I don't know what was going on with me tonight. $1.20. Oh my god, 20 for the win, says Genobi. Thank you, you guys.
Thank you,
now it's at 201. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. We did it. Now let's all touch tips and hold hands. Awesome story, Sasquatch. Dude, Sasquatch always has the best stories too. Oh, we weren't using the soundbar, huh?
No, we weren't.
The sound got all full all of a sudden.
Oh
yeah, today's the end of the month, I guess. So people's things are going through. Thank you for the continued support to CAG. Thank you, CAG, for the continued support on that Saru emojis. That's when you can use your emojis. You got emojis to use. You can do that here every week. You can spam the emojis. You did a great job, Saru. That was a mouthful. A mouthful of Sasquatch. Sasquatch knows how to write stories. Yeah, he does. They're always so great. That's what I was saying. Like, I had to prepare for his story. I didn't want to run out of breath midway, but I did anyway. I did anyway several times, actually. Not because his thing was long, but just because everything makes me run out of breath right now. But yeah, I love his stories. His stories are the best. But Grandma was dead. That's not true. She's very much alive. That was the best part of that story. It was funny. It was funny! Sasquatch, please write an erotic novel. I would touch myself on the train. So that was raw. We got emojis. Yeah, you guys have always had the power of emojis. Y'all always had emoji powers. But I know you guys support just to support. But yes, you guys have the power of emojis. You guys can emoji with love. All right. That was awesome, Sasquatch. We've got another long one here. This one is by Merox. 169. 169. Thank you, Brandon313. Welcome, Brandon313. Now we got all our Brandons. Our Brandons assemble! We got all of our Brandons in the chat right now. All of the Saru crew Brandons. If there are other subscribers to the channel who are Brandons, you guys are Saru Squad Brandons, and all of the Saru crew Brandons are here together to form the Triforce of Brandon, which is done. There it is. That was scary. Oh, I guess we can hear it now because of the soundbar, huh? We couldn't hear them. I was wondering why we couldn't hear any of the super chat sounds.
The audio on the Mac is low.
Yeah, because it has it doesn't. I'm surprised that thing even has a speaker in it. Dude, the Mac Mini has a speaker. We were listening to everything from the Mac Mini's internal speaker. Isn't that crazy? Like, the Mac Mini is pretty cool, man. We haven't had any issues in terms of like computer performance with it. It is a beast when it comes to performance, because we have everything open. We have the stream open like several times. Like, everything is running. The one time we had performance issues, it turned out to be that our internet was...
The electrical storms that were happening.
Yeah, our internet was shitty because we were in the middle of electrical storms when we had those issues. I'm so glad the Mini works well. Dude, it works great. I love the Mini. The Mini is awesome. The Mini is awesome. We have a new mic. I don't know how the new mic is working out, but we have a new like desk mic that's pretty close to me. But now I'm like maybe a foot away from it if I do this. I don't have independent control of my eyebrows like people have. Like, I can't control my eyebrows like people can. Panda's trying to... I don't know what Pandas just want to be close. ASMR. Panda close up, sorry forehead. Yeah. Super melodic. Can you guys hear me smack my lips? Welcome to the small but growing Mac crew. I know I haven't had. So I got like one of the first Mac Minis like way back in the day. I don't know why. I was in Australia. I was like, I want a Mac, and I walked into a JB Hi-Fi and I bought a Mac, and then like I barely even used it, and I don't know why I bought one. And then that was the last time I had a Mac. Was the first gen Mac Minis back in 2009. And I never really did anything with it. I never really did much with it. And I paid out the ass because electronics in Australia are so stupid expensive. Has anyone tried the clip function on YouTube yet? Yeah, I forgot they just started doing that. That's something that happened. I think Jesse's putzing around with it now. I guess you can do that. Mac bet, says GT Beakerman. Dude, that M1 chip, I feel like those chips are crazy. Martel says he made a clip or two.
Cool.
The M1 chip is crazy. Speaking of the M1 chip, I bought a Mac Pro that I even like got like customized and everything. Like I had Saru put on the back and on the pen like a month ago, and I still haven't even opened it. I should open it at some point.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We can do it. We can do a Mac Mini opening. Let's get through the questions first.
Yo,
what's up, Saru? We just Mac used to be so expensive and overpriced, but these M1 devices are nuts, dude. Like, I should probably crack that Mac open because I got a regular iPad that I've been putzing around with. I think that's why I haven't opened it yet, because I've been still putzing around with the regular iPad 10. I should sell that. It's like a 128 gigabyte. It's barely used.
It's mine.
No, you don't need it.
I already have
Every
it.
time I give you it to you,
I already have my name on it.
He just takes things. He's like, I want it. It's mine. As soon as I say I'm gonna sell it, he just takes it. He's done that with a couple tablets. I'm like, we should sell this. No, mine. And he takes it. And before I can do anything, he's already crawling under the bed with it or something.
Writing my name on it. Yep.
He's writing his name on it. He licks it. He does whatever he does to acquire it. All seals must be busted. Sour seal busting. I know. Maybe we can do that. We should do that.
Jesse hard cuts do that. It licks at mine.
He does. No, we're selling that. You don't even want an iPad.
Should I show you? It says I doubled the amount of RAM in my PC today from. Sasquatch and Grandma. Give my sweet granny buying grandson a charm, whatever. Then kids are doing these days.
Sasquatch and Grandma. That's hilarious. You got it, Granny Sasquatch. Put Granny Sasquatch down for a charm. Oh, that's hilarious. I want to meet this Granny Sasquatch now. When XP never ran so fast for me. What? I still have a computer that I booted up the other day that's got Windows XP. I made sure it wasn't connected to the internet, for sure, because that's a whole, all the security holes. My grandma is the bestest, the Sasquatch, best grandma.
Wait, who'd you name it before?
Sasquatch.
Okay.
Sasquatch is grandma. Grandma Squatch. Grandma Squatch in time. Oh my god, Chris Tang is here! We talk about you so much, Chris Tang.
Chris Tang!
We're always talking about you, Chris Tang. We're like, Chris Tang, Chris Tang!
Chris Tang!
Chris Tang! Chris Tang
What's up, Chris
did
Tang?
all these things. We always talk about your accomplishments on our show. They're like, yeah, Chris Tang, he used to stop in here once upon a time. We talk about the legend of Chris Tang. The legend of Chris Tang. Welcome back, Chris Tang. Welcome back. You know what we're doing today? In honor of Chris Tang's return, we're gonna do Name That Tune after these questions. Do y'all remember Name That Tune? We're doing it. I've got my only only few people can say they have their own autographed video game superstar Hall of Fame card signed by Chris Tang. Look at that man. That's the face. That's the face of determination. He's like, yeah, PS2, I'm gonna destroy every game on it, but with a smile. He's like, you wanna play some Street Fighter 3? Sure, we can play. I'm gonna fucking destroy you, but I'm gonna do it with a smile. I'm gonna do it with this $1 million smile right here. Look at that, is such. He's got such a charming smile, but he will destroy you at Street Fighter 2. I'm actually surprised that I got around in when we were playing Street Fighter 3 with, or Street Fighter Collection with Chris Tang online. Granted, I lost like 22 times. In that time, I got one round, and I was like,
I didn't lose.
Hope. But yeah, we're gonna do Name That Tune. So Name That Tune is something we used to do as part of Video Game Show and Tell. No, we don't do. We stopped doing Name That Tune when we started doing SARUSHOW, but we decided we're gonna bring it back in lieu of the return of Chris Tang. And guess what happened? Chris Tang came back. It's like he knew. Chris Tang knew. We're like, you know what we gotta do to bring back the legend? We gotta bring back Name That Tune. So now it's going to be a battle to the death between Randrick and Chris Tang for some Name That Tune. We gotta do some like. I'm gonna do some versus placards that are gonna be like the Street Fighter thing. So good to see you, Chris Tang. Everybody is welcoming Chris Tang. Yes, because Chris Tang is a fucking legend. I've been talking to Kiyoshi a lot. Kiyoshi keeps me updated on stuffs, on the things that secret things that are of secret things. But yeah, I talk to him quite a bit. Chris Tang says, what? What? Everyone's welcoming Chris Tang. See, Huffman is here. Welcome, Huffman. I didn't know you were here. How long were you here? Oh, he's stuck at work. That's why. He says, stuck at work. Happy to check out the stream, says Huffman. All right. Well, hopefully you get through work smoothly, sir. And thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Much appreciate. But yes, we're going to do Name That Tune today after I get through these questions. And it's going to be a vigorous battle. Everyone else will just kind of like enter for show and play, but no one's going to win. Except either Chris Tang or Randrick. I'm just kidding. That's like totally disregarding like anyone else's knowledge for like video game music, which I'm sure there are. But most of the time, if you guys remember, a lot of times we did Name That Tune. Like a lot of people are like, what the fuck is this game? Like, you know, like a lot of people didn't know. Like a lot of the music that we would play. So sometimes it would be like very like quirky games, and Randrick would get it or Chris Tang would get it, you know, because like they play like the games that are not like your typical stuff. So that was a big thing. Cybergirl is here. We just read your thing earlier. We were surprised you actually answered with like actual words. Welcome to the stream, Cybergirl. Super late for you, isn't it? I'm surprised. Super surprised. Super surprised. Today has been
lots of surprises.
Lots of surprises. Today has been a day. All right, let's move on. Next one comes to us from Merox. Merox says, this one's split into two here. He says, I figure I was going to start off this week's answer with a parenthesis so you would immediately know who wrote it, Saru. I already know, just looking at it. Transfer $150. Thank you, Transfer. He says, oh my god, he lives. Glad you are feeling better. Thank you, Transfer. I am feeling much better. I've got all kinds of medicines right here. I am good. If anything happens, I have all of this and a bunch of other prescription bottles that are not pictured here because there are other things that will knock me the fuck out, like anxiety medication. So, yeah. I am good. I have medicines. I still have shortness of breath, but when I do, I just breathe one of these. I can do this like 8 times a day or something. So I'm good. And I've only done this 3 times today, so I'm still good to breathe. So yeah. I am feeling much better. Much better. Wednesday will be the end of my 14-day quarantine as well. I still think I'm gonna get tested anyway, just to make sure, you know, because I don't want to like put anybody at risk. But Wednesday is the end of my my quarantine. Transfer says Sasquatch. Thank you, Transfer. You know what that means too. We also do a giveaway every time Transfer donates. He always does some generous donation. We're going to be giving away a charm tonight in lieu of or thanks to Transfer's donation. We're going to do a charm. Whoever wins gets to pick whichever charm they want to pick. We are also doing the Gachapon giveaway today as well, and we are also doing Name That Tune. So that's at least 3 giveaways tonight. You guys, Name That Tune gives you a chance to win by picking a song. I always instinctively stick out my middle finger. That is a problem. We're gonna do the Gachapon giveaway, and we're doing now a 3rd giveaway thanks to Transfer's donation. Everybody thank Transfer for his very generous donation. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. I was playing some Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster while listening to the stream. So Name That Tune is back, and yep, we're gonna do Name That Tune is back, and Gachapon. Gachapon is back too. We're doing a Gachapon giveaway today. There's all kinds of weird things. There's cat butts in there. We got some cat butts straight from Japan. We got Japanese cat butts, you guys. But there's other stuff in there too. That's just one of the things that we got. One of the things that we got is Japanese cat butt magnets. They're really cute. They're so cute. But yeah, we're gonna do Gachapon. There's also a chance for big prize. Obviously, if you're Sarumaru Elite, you get to pick either the Gachapon or you get to go straight to the Wheel of Death. I mean, the Wheel of Big Prize. Cat butts, what?
Oh yeah, what?
Says Mark Dell. Oh yeah, we had things to put in the big prize box, didn't we? We had something to put in the big prize box. We try to replenish it with an item every time we give away an item, and I think it's been a while since we've given away cat butts. So sweet like sugar. That's right. All right, let's do Marox's thing. Let's go back to Marox. Marox said, okay, talking about 16-bit JRPGs, let's have some fun at first by going off on a small tangent and conduct a small experiment. Make a list in your head of all of the best turn-based 16-bit RPGs, JRPGs. There's some pretty good stuff there, right? Maybe a bit too much on the SNES, but good stuff for everyone. Now, toss it in the garbage bin because most of the stuff, it's games that didn't reach Europe at the time. Nope, no Final Fantasy, except for Mystic Quest, which wasn't even a Final Fantasy game. No Super Mario RPG, no Dragon Quest, nor Chrono Trigger. Damn, that sucks. And no games for the PC Engine TurboGrafx 16, as we didn't really get those systems here. And in some parts of Europe they did. They got like those Sodipeng stuff in France and other places. And in the UK. He says, we essentially got Phantasy Star games, and that's pretty much it. So if you played games in the PAL region, then I would say that the Mega Drive was actually the best system for JRPGs. We did, however, get a lot more goodies when it came to action games, RPG adventure games though, such as Terranigma. Yeah, that's one we didn't get here. This might be entirely relevant to the question while trying to avoid a long debate. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped the whole line there. He says, this might not be entirely relevant to the question at hand, but it was something I needed to get off my chest. So, to more directly answer this week's question, because they are not, while trying to avoid a long debate if games without experience points like Zelda are RPGs, because they are not, they are adventure games. My favorite 16-bit RPG is Chrono Trigger for the SNES. One of my 3 quintessential JRPGs, the other 2 being Tales of Vesperia and Panzer, the ATB system. I'm sorry, Panzer Dragoon Saga. Why do I keep skipping lines like this? I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to make this text bigger for my blind ass. He says, my favorite 16-bit RPG is Chrono Trigger for the SNES. One of my 3 quintessential JRPGs, the other one being Tales of Vesperia and Panzer Dragoon Saga. What can one say that hasn't been said about this masterpiece? It managed to make the ATB system enjoyable for us who usually hate it, with a passion of thousands of raging suns through its game mode B, combo attacks, and having positions in the enemies and characters that matter, says Marox. Good lord! I don't know where to stop because there's not always periods There was a comma though. Ah, thank you, Matthew Rush, for the $5 donation. It says critical hit. Yep, short and to the point. Short for you. short for you, because Marox's answers are usually longer. So, Marox actually brings up a good point that I want to talk about. There's always like the conception of what a game is, right? That's why I very specifically had to specify turn-based RPGs versus action RPGs, right? So in America, we called games like Ys and Zelda action RPGs, while it looks like in his part of the world, they were called adventure games, right? Or I think that's what he said. Yeah, that they were adventure games. That's a long. Not to bring up that debate, to avoid that debate, but we're going to talk about it. It's debate time. But yeah, in America, we had action RPGs, right? We referred to The Legend of Zelda, Ys, Soul Blazer, those kind of games as action RPGs, while we took, Final Fantasy Lunars, those kind of games, Lufia, as turn-based RPGs, right? What we know more as an RPG game. In Japan, it's all RPG. It doesn't matter. Especially back then, it was just RPG. It wasn't like action RPG. It was like Ys RPG, Lufia RPG, Terra Enigma RPG. It was all just RPG. It was either RPG or it was action. Like ActRaiser. ActRaiser was commonly categorized as action in Japan. So even though it was action slash, sim game, like what do you call it? Like Sim City or whatever, like building civilization simulator, I guess. So yeah, it's common debate around these parts, says Marox. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, everyone, like, different countries have different ways that they categorize games. Of course, being in America, I try to go with what, how we know it. But if that fails me, I default to the Japan system of how they do it. But yeah, in Europe, it's like a totally different world, right? With how games are classified. Yep, we need to pin down the genres. God Simulator, really. Yeah, pretty much, right? Because I love ActRaiser. I'm so sad I no longer own an actual copy of the first ActRaiser. I did have ActRaiser 2. I gave it away. I had the Super Famicom ActRaiser 2, and I gave it to a friend. I didn't really care for it at all, but I loved the first ActRaiser. I no longer have it. It was one of my first Super Nintendo games, actually, was ActRaiser. I call all games Vidya, says Brandon through and through, regardless of genre. It's all just Vidya. All Vidya. I think even in some marketing materials in the US, some RPGs were characterized as adventure games as well. Yeah, that could have been because in the early days too. Yeah, that's probably true. Actually, they called Zelda was always called an adventure game early on as well, and I think that was because that was more of a marketing strategy more than trying to fit a game in a certain genre. Because in the early days, RPGs were just not popular. They were not popular at all. So it was. It was never a big genre early on. So labeling a game as RPG was considered boring, right? Like you saw RPG and you were like, boring. And I actually early on kind of had that mentality, sadly enough. It wasn't until the 16-bit era with games like Ys and Link to the Past that I started enjoying like action RPGs, because even on the NES days I didn't enjoy action RPG games like what was it like Zelda or Crystallis or Willow. I just didn't like them. I didn't enjoy them. They were not fun to me, and I didn't really get into any kind of RPG games until action RPGs with Link to the Past and Ys. Those were the games that I really got into action RPGs, and then I started slowly moving into turn-based RPG territory after that with Cosmic Fantasy 2. Cosmic Fantasy 2 was the first turn-based RPG that I beat. Actually, I didn't beat a turn-based RPG before that. I didn't really like them. They didn't hold my attention. So, and And Cosmic Fantasy 2, what a turn-based RPG to start with, because that shit, the US version of Cosmic Fantasy 2 was grindy as fuck. It was super grindy. The amount of times I have discussed this very topic, usually centered around Zelda games, can't be counted. Chris Tang says it's starting to swing back the other way now, with games like Final Fantasy 15 being basically action games but are labeled RPG, or Dark Souls and Souls-like games are labeled as RPG even though heavily action based. That's true, which is kind of crazy. Ooh, gotta wet my mouth. GT Beakerman, number 9, he says Final Fantasy 2 and 4, best music, best story, my first real JRPG, says GT Beakerman. Very cool. Number 10 comes to us from Matthew Roach. Matthew Roach says, unfortunately for me, I had skipped the 16-bit era, since all I owned during the 16-bit era was a computer. But with the 32-bit era came along, I got my first console, which was a PS1. I did play and love Chrono Trigger for it, so I'm not sure if this really answers the question. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's basically, it's basically the same game at heart. So... with some added things, right, like cinematics and like a range score, I think. Same thing for those who played it on like iOS stuff, they still got that same Chrono Trigger experience for the most part, while not quite the same, still essentially the same game. So I'll take it. That's partially because Western RPGs were most always live combat as opposed to turn-based. The Souls games follow that tradition, and Final Fantasy does so more incidentally, says CVL. Interesting. Reluctant Hero's here! Hello, Hero! He's being silent hero in the corner. He likes to be silent. ActRaiser is good. Dude, ActRaiser is so good. I freaking love ActRaiser, and I never knew I was going to like such a game, because I never played games like SimCity or any of that bullshit. ActRaiser was the first game that I played that let me build stuff. But I mean, like, I was 12 years old too, like, I didn't want to play those kind of games. I wanted to fucking kill shit. I wanted Ninja Turtles. I wanted spaceships blowing things up. I wanted Final Fight, so... My game tastes were all action centric at the time. Fighting games, that's what I wanted. I wanted that fast trigger action. So I loved things like fighting games, action games, shmups, and puzzle games. I like fast paced puzzle games. I love that shit. Yuzo is an ActRaiser. Yep, right in the title. Dude. That's another memorable thing. The ActRaiser, when you start hearing that logo, you see it slowly fade in, and it's like moving all crazy. And the Super Nintendo was new at the time, so we were like, "Whoa, what's happening? What are these graphics?" And the music's all. It was so orchestral, that it just felt so good at the time. And then you were like, "Shit, this is a Super Nintendo!" Like you were like, "Whoa, man." The music was just super good at the time. Super good. I remember very clearly the first time I played ActRaiser for the Super Nintendo. It was like maybe the first week that it was out, and it was awesome. Same, I like turn-based also. Oh, are you guys talking amongst each other? The key difference is that adventure games have character progression based on reaching and finishing set goals of story and events. RPGs use a more continuous system, usually experience point. Sometimes East goes by experience points also. So it really depends. Because if you take say Zelda, right? Like Zelda has no levels, right? You have like hearts and you collect, and so that makes more sense as to, the whole adventure game thing, I guess. As to where you have other games like Exile, right, where you have experience, games like East where you have experience. Even though the games are for the most part action based, you still have, experience and, things that create different stats. You have stats. What are we talking about? Thank the music and ActRaiser for pushing Final Fantasy's music, says GT Beakerman. 60s music. All right, next one comes to us from Elvis Roa. I had to cover my ears because my ears were sensitive for some reason. Elvis Roa says, how can I describe what Zelda A Link to the Past did for me? Shit, bro. So many memories, so many good stories. But I would have to say my best memories about gaming, especially in the early in my life, involved my grandmother. I remember her asking me, do you keep playing the same games over and over, and telling her that the game was just so good and amazing. And she replies back, you say the same thing about my food, but I can never get you to eat it when you're playing este juego de mierda. That's these piece of shit games. She would walk out of the room to see if I had something smart to say or something funny, but I never did because I knew what would happen. No more games and no more delicious food. Hashtag grandma was gangsta, Lamau, says Elvis Roa. That's hilarious. Este juego de mierda. That's funny. That would probably be, well, we'll get to your RPG memories after we read the question as well. SimCity rocks. Still play 4, says A Huffman. We're talking about SimCity. East. Martel says, I'm liking East 8 a lot. I wish the graphics on the Switch had anti-aliasing. Yeah, it's like, it looks really sharp and gross on the Switch, doesn't it? And there's some parts where the frame rate on the Switch just drops like bad. Like if you're like fighting a lot of monsters and like greenery, and then some other monster comes, it's all like the Switch struggles with that game, and it shouldn't struggle because it's a fucking Vita game, but it does. I wish the Switch version didn't struggle so much, and that's the one I started playing. Even though I have it on Vita and I have it on PS4, I started playing on PS4 and then I stopped, and I told myself I was gonna play it through on the Switch and see if I can get through it on the Switch, but I still haven't yet. And I got to some points in the game where the game was just kind of sluggish. Damn it, I still haven't opened my East 9. My East 9 has been here forever too, and I haven't opened that. I got sick. I was doing unboxings, which is part of the thing I'm going to start doing. Is I'm going to start doing more edited content for the YouTube channel. Starting with all the unboxings I want to do. A lot of them are going to be old unboxings, but who cares? I'm going to do them anyway. I just love handhelds too much. I'm not big on like handhelds. I was. It depended on the handheld. Like the PSP, holy shit, was I super addicted to the PSP. GBAs, when the SPs came out, I bought a bunch of SPs. I had like 3 different SPs. I had a silver one, I had a blue one, I had a black one, I had I had 4. I had an NES one, but I ended up giving that to a friend. And he says he still has it. More Saru Seal busting unboxings. Yes, says Matthew Roach. Yeah, I have a bunch of them that I already started filming. I just need to finish them up. But, yeah, Switch version isn't great. I'm second guessing playing East 9 on the Switch. I already bought it on the Switch, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I should just play it on the PS4. But I started playing it on the Switch because of the portable aspect. I can play it in bed and stuff. So, oh, cool. Activated Complex, welcome to the stream. He says PSTV has the best mini console of all time. Dude, PSTV is awesome. Mine, I have one that's modded. I have my Japanese one that's untouched, and then I have one that's modded. And I love it, dude. I love the Sony handhelds. They were so cool, but Sony just did such a fucking job marketing them and proprietary storage medias and all this stupid bullshit that Sony likes to do and shoot themselves in the fucking foot. But man, rest in peace everybody's PSP batteries, by the way. I know they're all fat. Mine, I have my Australian PSP. The battery is still fine in that one. It's the only one where the battery is not like. But all the other ones,
they gotten fat.
Yeah, all the other ones have gotten fat, but the PSP one's fine still. Always love seeing Saru open up his box. This is Brandon through and three. We're gonna open up them box several times and reach in both hands. All right, let's get on to the next question. Next one comes to us from Jeff Allison. Jeff Allison says, "This is my favorite genre of video game, making this my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI is a game that defined me as a gamer. I played this game during my summer break of graduating from high school Everything has already been said about this video game, both good and bad. The thing I loved most about this game was the sense of discovery and not knowing what would happen in the next chapter. It was truly a blessing to play this game without any walkthroughs or spoilers. I generally do not like games with a huge roster of playable characters, but somehow this game managed to get me to care for each and every one of them. This is a long game, and you'll want to take your time playing through it. Not everybody may like the journey, but it's one hell of a journey and a testament to the golden age of video games, says Jeff Allison. Very cool. So far, we've seen this answer probably the most with Final Fantasy VI. The most. This. Good night, Brandon Cruz. Thank you for stopping in. Brandon Cruz is going to bed.
Good night, Brandon Cruz.
Good night. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Elvis Royce says, hearing your story, Sasquatch is making me remember this game. Great times I spent back in the island gaming and with my grandmother. I miss her so much. Aww. That's sweet. I'm saying goodnight to Brandon Cruz. Alright, next one. Next one comes to us from Superboo. Superboo says, for turn-based, I'd have to say Phantasy Star 4. I have played some of the SNES RPGs a little. Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 4, and Chrono Trigger. But I never played all of them all the way through. I did watch both my brothers play through them, but I really can't remember a whole lot about them. But I remember quite a bit about Final Fantasy 4, as I played all the way through it at least once, and I've seen my brothers do so as well many times, and there are several scenes that give me goosebumps, or feels, I guess you could say. As for action RPG, I'd have to say Beyond Oasis, mainly because I played it a whole lot more than any Zelda or Ys game, and it looks good, sounds good, and I like that there are special attacks with some of the weapons. And the four spirits are pretty cool. Also, the nostalgia is strong for me, but it's not just for the games, but for the times I played them as well, says Superboo. That's really awesome. Yeah, Beyond Oasis is one of those games that just looked really, really good, right, for the Genesis. And you're like, wow, this is like really pushing the Genesis. In my opinion, I thought that Beyond Oasis was a game that really pushed it in terms of RPGs. I thought it looked really good and played really well for an action RPG of its time. And then, of course, I got the sequel, which I had never played until I played that unreleased demo that Arcade Games let us borrow that one time. Beyond Oasis was like a living cartoon. Yeah, it looked really cool. And I had never played the Saturn sequel of it. Make sure you get lots of sleep, Randrick. Oh, Randrick's going to bed. Good night, Randrick. Are you not feeling well? This is, man, yeah. I'm feeling more and more the side effects of that second shot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should probably sleep. You should probably sleep it off. Sleep. Do the thing. Beyond Oasis was like playing a cartoon. Do you want to put some of their music in the meantime? Next one comes to us from somebody named number 14. Somebody named Catastrophic. Catastrophic says, my favorite RPG is Earthbound. That's a new name I haven't seen. Thank you for answering.
A lot of new people answered.
A lot of new people. Very cool. All right. Number 15. This one is also a new one. Just pick any RPG.
Any RPG.
Yeah, just do like Zelda or something. Or you can do ActRaiser, actually. ActRaiser would be a good one. We've talked a lot about that one today. ActRaiser. That's one word. There you go. It's right there. Apparently we already. Okay. All right. Moving on. Number 15. This one is also from a new name. This person says, Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. I'm Karina. Thank you for answering, Karina. I appreciate it. This is what I was talking about. This right here. And then right here. The title screen gets like, and it's like shiny. And you're like, oh my god, the title. Dude, this game hooked me good. Hooked me good from the beginning. And I did not expect it to have like the sim elements that it did. But it hooked me right off the bat. It was crazy.
I believe that was a real Cybergirl on the last answer. It says Sarupro. Because he only answered a little bit.
Yeah. Well, these are new people, so they probably don't know that, you know, we do this whole, like, long format, or that they can do it. So maybe they were just trying to be polite about it. But they gave us their games and who they were, which is important. So I appreciate the new people who answered this week's weekly question. Hopefully we can get more new people to answer the question. That's awesome. It's really cool to see new names in here. All right. Number 16. This one comes to us from... sorry, I had to burp. This one comes to us from... Oh, man. It's so funny, too. Like, that's another thing that's crazy is burping. If I don't immediately burp, I start to panic right now because of the breathing thing. Like, I immediately start to panic if I have, like, air. Because sometimes, like, when I have to burp, if I know it's coming, I'll keep it in until I could just, like... Most of the time, I don't know when it's coming. But, like, nowadays, I can't hold it in. I start to panic. Do it! Tell everyone else to take off, Randrick. You need to recover. I need to get the OSC for ActRaiser. Dude, ActRaiser's music is so good. Burpy McBurb.
It comes from you, Lol, says Christine. Burpy McBurb.
The most nasty member of the Saru crew, Mr. Burp. Alright. This last one comes to us. Uncouth! Hashtag uncouth. Let's bring that back, you guys. Let's bring back hashtag Saru burps. Hashtag uncouth. From the early days of Video Game Show and Tell Live. Alright, number 16 comes to us from Mark Dell. Mark Dell says, Buck Rogers, Countdown to Doomsday on the Sega Mega Drive. It's a very unknown and not a very well-loved game, but I was able to look past the terrible music and pretty shoddy graphics, and it was the first 16-bit turn-based RPG I had ever beaten, says Mark Dell. I don't even know what that is. But, was it originally on Mega Drive, or was it something that was on, like, BBC Micro and they ported it to the Mega Drive? Because I noticed that Mega Drive in that region has a lot of ports that were on, like, PC stuff, too. Anyone else know that game? Anyone at all? No? I think it was also on PC or something. It sounds like something that might have been on PC as well. I don't know for sure. I don't know anything about it. The game, at least. It's an SCI game. Oh, then yeah, it was probably on one of those computers before it came to console. All right, number 17. This is the last one. This comes to us from Tom. Tom says Secret of Mana, which is also, I think, Jesse's answer, right? Is that your favorite 16-bit action
yep.
RPG? Most people would think that it was a Link to the Past.
I don't know, it's kind of like
a tie between them.
Yeah, I see Link to the Past more of like adventure for me, and Secret of Mana more of an RPG.
Yeah, because of experience and stats and stuff. Yeah, like it's like that's what I was trying to explain. Like with the East games, you know, you have like stats and things that affect those stats. And so to me, I put action RPG for Zelda as the example because a lot of people still categorize it as an action RPG, which it is, but it's definitely more on the adventure spectrum than it is other action RPGs that have like stats, right, and experience where you have to like actually level up. And I believe Secret of Mana you level up, right? You have like levels as well. Let's see here. Arcade Game says, hey, I'm off to bed, but it was awesome hanging with everyone tonight. Saru, stay safe and hope you keep feeling better. Later, everyone. Good night, Arcade Games. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Chris Tank says he's heard of it, but dismissed it when it had no relation to Sega Buck Rogers arcade game. So it's just a license, right, on the Buck Rogers name. Homer's here. Welcome, Homer. He says, Saru, what is up, Homer?
What's up,
welcome.
Homer?
Long time no see. Thank you for hopping in this stream. All right, and that was it. That was all the questions. We got 17 answers. I guess that's because we went a whole 2 Saru shows, so we got a lot of answers this week, which was cool. Which was more than I expected to get for RPG related show. which is awesome. Because normally other genres it's easy, right? Because, you know, it's easy to pick a console and talk about a game. There are a million games on whatever console. Oh man, this music is so good. This game has such a good soundtrack. It like really, really like. It was just good. It was just good, man. Super good. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway, and then we'll do some. Then the next giveaway will probably be. What order should we do all the giveaways? Oh, we also have our weekly giveaways. So we have 4 giveaways today. We have 4 giveaways today because we have our weekly video game giveaway as well. So we have 4 giveaways tonight.
Let's do the Gleam.
All right, we're gonna do the Gleam giveaway. This is for what is this for? For the Gachapon?
The charm.
Charm giveaway.
I can't find the cat.
Gachakun?
Gachakun thing. I look for it right now.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Oh, the cat butts?
Yeah, the cat butts.
Oh, well, that's okay. We
I
could always just
misplaced
give
them.
away whatever we have in there. We have stuff in there.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what it's on. There's a box back there.
Maybe in here. No. Let's not worry about it.
What is this? It's empty! It is empty. Ah, Mackenzie's here. We read your thing earlier. Hey everyone, I'm almost done with work. See, I told you guys he was going to be at work. Glad to see you, Saru and Jesse. You too, man. Thanks for popping in. We'll be here. We'll be here when you're off. When I was reading the thing, I was like, he's probably at work. I did my answer like an hour or 2 ago. You gave us several weeks, and I did it last moment. I know there's two weeks this time. 2 weeks to do it. 3 if you count from the last time we did SARUSHOW, because we skipped SARUSHOW twice because I wasn't feeling well the first time, and coronavirus. So yeah, Big Mac. What are we talking about? Dude, I want a Big Mac so bad. I'm craving all the worst foods that I can't have. I can't have Big Mac, but I want it. I want a Big Mac or a double cheeseburger. And I never crave McDonald's burgers, because their burgers are usually gross, but for some reason I crave one now. It's like Josie and the Pussycats. I want a Big Mac, but you're a vegetarian. I know, but I want one. Subliminal advertising probably is what's probably doing it. Watching all these like food commercials. I don't crave their burgers. So I don't like their burgers. It's not even like real meat. I don't know what it is. Why do I want it? Why do I want a Big Mac? I want a Big Mac or a double cheeseburger or something. Chicken nuggets. Well, I like their chicken nuggets. If I go to McDonald's, that's usually what I get. Is either right now, if I ever go to McDonald's, I eat that new chicken sandwich that they have. They have the deluxe chicken deluxe with it's like a chicken patty with like lettuce and tomato and mayo on a yummy bun. That's usually what I get. I'll get that. But before that sandwich, I used to just get nuggets. I would get nuggets and fries. I would only eat the chicken products because the meat stuff always grossed me out, and it sometimes it would make me sick. I had Five Guys burgers on Friday. You know, I love Fried Guys, but Fried Guys. I love Fried Guys. I love Five Guys. I love Five Guys, but it makes me sick. Also, it makes me Five Guys makes me sick. I can't eat it. I can't eat Five Guys. It makes me sick. I don't know why, but like I can have like fat burgers, good. McDonald's burgers is hit or miss. Sometimes it sits in my stomach like a rock, so I avoid like McDonald's burgers. I like Five Guys, but for whatever reason, it makes me sick all the time. In-N-Out is fine, but I don't like In-N-Out's so boring. This stream brought to you by Mickey D's. Jesse wants raw men, and Saru wants fried guys. I need them crispy. Saru is now a cannibal eating fried guys. Alright, so you can find Gachikun?
No, Gachikun's right here.
Oh, we're looking for the things?
I can't find the cat butts.
Cat butts. Do you want me to name that tune?
Yeah, do name that tune.
We can do name that tune. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna start looking up some games. We're gonna do name that toony tune. So before we get into it, basically what name that tune is, I guess I can close this computer. I don't need you, computer. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Okay, we're gonna look for stuff. We're gonna look for one. This first one's gonna be super easy.
Found them.
Super easy.
If you want to show.
Oh my god, they look so creepy when they're stuck together like that. Look at this. This is like some human centipede shit right here. Here, let me move this out of the way so I can show you guys. He found the cat butts. But these are stuck together. So basically these, you stick them on like your fridge or whatever, right? Any magnetic thing, and it's just the cat's butts sticking out of your thing. But these were like stuck together. Oh, look at this one's a tiny one. Are they all cats? Yeah, look, here's a little tiny one. Little teeny cat. That's cool. There we go. Science has gone too far with these experiments. What does humanity come to? But yes, we have mag butts, cat butts. We have cat butts. Junior Jumbo Jack is yum. Oh man, I love Jumbo Jacks. That's a burger that I've always liked from a fast food place, was the Jumbo Jack, and I always get the Jumbo Jack Junior too. I like those, the Jumbo Jack Junior. Love Jumbo Jack Juniors. It's just a like smaller, but I don't know. They taste different to me for some reason. Like the meat, I don't know. They do something differently with them. I've always liked the Junior. I would, if I go, I'll get that in a combo with some fries, and I'm good. Junior Jumbo Jack. Yes, Saru and Jesse, don't overdo yourselves on your first live stream. No, we're gonna do everything. We're gonna do it until we're dead.
Yeah, I think after we give these away, I think we should.
Yeah, we're not doing a stream tonight like we normally do. So we're just gonna do our giveaways and just chat. Today is just chat. Though it's been cool. I think most of you like when it's just like chatting and hanging out, huh?
Just hanging out, just having fun. We're number one.
Instead of like doing like how we do like the show part and then we do the stream. It's kind of cool just hanging out and talking about stuff. Junior Bacon at Wendy's is boss too. Yeah, dude, I love all those sandwiches. I like those. I like the Wendy's makes a good burger. If I'm gonna have like fast food hamburger, like from like super fast food, it's gonna be from like Carl's Jr., Jack in a Box, Wendy's.
Okay.
And sometimes a Whopper, but if I go to Burger King, I usually always get chicken.
Good night, Elvis Roa.
Good night, Elvis Roa. Thanks for starting. He says good night, Saru and Jesse. Good night, Elvis Roa. We will see you soon.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I was talking. I was showing the cat butts. We found the cat butts. We found the cat butts. Cat butts. Cat butts. Yeah, I gotta open up all the different ones.
Okay.
Because remember we usually do, and then like whoever wins, we gotta write it down. Do we have a?
Yeah, I already have a paper. Right
a paper. A paper. You have a paper. So for those of you who are new, basically the way Name That Tune works is I will usually play a track of a song for about a minute, and then whoever answers it first
on the chat
that you guys see on the screen right there, the first one to appear there is the one who we give it to. So make sure you guys are refreshed on your browsers. YouTube is kind of always delayed a little bit, so it's whoever answers first. Whoever answers first and appears in this chat next to me, because some people are like, it came up first on mine. Well, it's what comes up here. This is where this visible chat comes in handy, is especially for these types of things when we do Name That Tune. And we are bringing back Name That Tune today, in memory of our fallen comrade
Crossfire.
Chris Tang, who is back.
Oh boy, this is gonna be hard to Soccer Monsters.
Chris Tang, this was, I would say, Chris Tang and Randrick's like favorite part of the video game show and tell live. So today we're doing it again, and I just pick tracks on the fly, like I go through a bunch of games. No specific theme. I just pick a bunch of games. If you guys know what it is, and then you know what it is. And usually it's like retro stuff, so I don't go past. I usually stick from like 8-bit and 16-bit and possibly 32-bit if it's like well-known 32-bit. But I usually just stick to 8 and 16-bit.
Right, it says, oh man, I'm dead. Not gonna sure I'm gonna score points. Satchel says, top chat, live chat, or Sasquatch chat?
Live chat. Oh yeah, let me. Okay.
Chris says, lol, no, I thought it was safe to come back. Lol, lol, lol. Says Chris Damn, stumped, says Rillian. Can I get a day off? Lol, says Chris Tang.
We haven't done it in over a year. We haven't done Name That Tune. When was the last time we did Name That Tune? Last year.
Last year.
It's
been a while.
We never did it for SARUSHOW.
It's been a while.
So it's been over a year.
It's been over a year.
Because we stopped doing that with SARUSHOW. That was something we did with Video Game Show and Tell Live. But we're bringing that back. How
many are we going to do?
Probably like 6 tracks. Or maybe 5. We can do 5, and if it's a tiebreaker, I'll just look for more. So far, I only have 1 track. What are we...
Oh no!
Give me 1 second. I'm like not paying attention. That's why. I'm trying to make them not too hard since it's been a long time and like a lot of people are new. So I'm gonna try to keep it. Not as crazy as we used to do them. So everyone should be able to.
All 6 would be Rugrats, says Matthew Roach. Well, someone said, Sagamon says, if it's Rugrats PS1 theme, I'm gonna die laughing. Alright, I'm gonna do as you look for that, I'm gonna do the first Gachapon.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do the Gachapon giveaway. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jesse. That gives me time. It gives me time. Do you have Gachapon Cam too?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I put the audio on the Gachapon Cam.
Oh.
But I guess we can just put the Gachapon Cam here.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Alright, let's move. Let's make Chronos. Let's put you down
smaller.
Here, yeah.
And then go to video capture device, this one. And then look for going down. Is that it? Click on.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah. Do that one. And then just put it on this side. Gachapon Cam, Glory Hole. How I missed these, says Chris Tang.
Glory Hole Cam. Here we go. All right.
All right. I'll give you one. 1 minute because I just posted it.
All right, so there's the link. You guys will have a couple minutes because I'm gonna search for some tracks. And the way we're gonna do it is if the game has multiple parts, make sure to name which part of the game it is. You know, like if it's like Mario 2, make sure you say Super Mario 2. In some cases, there are games that share the same musics. In those cases, obviously, you don't have to. Actraiser. Ba-ba-ba-bum. All right, we've got a good amount of people in here, so everyone gets to join in the fun.
Okay. You better spit in that hole or that gachapon machine was gonna yelp. Says Paps.
Paps is here. Hello, Paps. Welcome. Welcome, Paps. Yeah, we're doing a lot of things. We're bringing back stuff from VGST, like the talking all night, as opposed to playing video games and then doing all the bringing back Gachapon giveaway and name that tune.
There's that link. Anyone can enter. It's free. So just click on that link, and we're done.
Anyone can enter. Only one will win.
We're gonna do it in 1 minute.
Then you have to kill each other. Then you have to kill each other. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Plug that hole, says Chibi CHRONO. Brandon313 says, I found myself entering more suspicious holes.
Suspiciously whole.
So music from common and popular games then, says Sarupro?
Yeah, this is gonna be more common. It's not like, I don't know if you guys remember, like towards the end of like video game show and tell, it was like Japanese games and like all kinds of crazy shit. We're not gonna do it that way since we're bringing it back. We kind of want to make it more entry level so that everyone can join in. Because towards the end of it, it was pretty hardcore gamery type stuff, right? So this should be easy for a lot of people. It should be easy time. And I'm only sticking to 8-bit and 16-bit. Oh, I did it on the wrong tab. Oh, you dummy. There we go.
Alright, it's been 1 minute.
Alright, we've got a winner. How many people entered? Do you know? Are you able to see that?
Yeah, I can see. It looks like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 people.
13 people.
13 people.
Very cool. All right. Here's gonna be. Good
night, Jeff Allison.
Good night, Jeff Allison. Thanks for stopping in. All right, we're gonna announce the first winner, and this is for the Gachapon.
Set a timer for 1 minute.
Gachapon giveaway. Gachapon.
All right, the first winner is.
Pause it.
Huh?
Did you say pause this?
No. Oh. No, it's the timer. First winner is Mark Dell.
Mark Dell is elite. So Mark Dell, you have the choice to do Gachapon or you can do Gachapon or you can do the spin the wheel.
You got 1 minute.
But you do have to tell us you're here.
He's here.
He says woo.
Says woo.
Woo woo.
Didn't sleep.
Woo woo woo. He says woo woo.
Whoa whoa whoa.
Woo woo woo.
I want to do the wheel.
He wants to do the woo woo.
Where the hell's the wheel?
I know, we haven't used that in a while either, huh? He wants to woo woo.
Here it is. Okay, nothing fell.
Nothing but death.
Congratulations, Mark Dell.
Congratulations to Mark Dell. He wants to do the wheel. The wheel of death. Do you want me to do that here?
Yeah, you should just do it over there.
Yeah. All right. You just leave that for the gachapon or whatever. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the wheel. Let me first grab the track I was going to use.
Tell us a lesson what we should learn, says Mark Dow.
Wheel of morality, turn. Alright, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I should search for more. You think 5 is good?
I think 5 is good for now.
Okay. It's gonna end in a freaking tie, watch. Oh no, it can't, because we have 5.
Yeah.
Duh! Unless everyone gets a 1.
That's
we
true.
got 5 people, then we'll do a deal.
Yeah.
We'll do a tiebreaker song. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and take that away.
There it is.
Alright. Here is the wheel. Let me point it down just a little so you can see more of the wheel. Alright, here are all the different prizes that
Hoping
you can
that's
win.
an oops, all cat butts.
All cat butts. Oops, all cat. Oops, all cat butts. What was the snack that used that? Oops, all berries.
Oops, all berries.
Yeah, Captain Crunch. So yeah,
Captain Crunch.
Charm. My name is Sarumaru. I'm changing my name to Sarumaru now, guys.
Sarumaru.
Learn to love it. $5 gift card, Saru Charm. $10 gift card, big prize, FX and Yuki. Gift card, $20 gift card, $10 gift card, Saru Charm. Video game box. That's from the weekly video game box. So you can pick a lot of games and charm. All right, here we go. Good luck to Mr. Dell.
$5 gift card.
Womp womp. $5 gift card to Mark Dell. That is $5 gift card to, what is it?
Nintendo and Amazon.
Or Amazon. 'Cause I think PlayStation does. One of them doesn't do $5.
I gotta look it up. I think
remember.
it's actually I think it is PlayStation. It's not Nintendo. I think it's PlayStation. I gotta look it up.
All right. And then what else are we doing? Are we gonna do charm? Oh no, we're doing name that tune. I'm stupid. All right. Next, we're gonna do name that tune. Oh, remember we used to have a timer. We used to have the minute timer. Remember we used to have that timer video.
We did.
Once upon a time. I guess you could just set a timer, and when it goes off,
I could just set it here.
just set it there, and then when it goes off, then we could all die. $5 foot long. How much cat butts can you get for $5? How many cat butts? All right, here we go, guys.
You should stop this music.
No, I was gonna play it over. Yeah.
You should.
All right. Let me stop this music. That totally sounds like the 20th Century Fox thing.
I know. I was about to say.
Oh no, I closed one.
History.
There it is. There it is. There it be.
There it be. MGMs.
There it be. Let it be.
Remember, refresh and make sure you're
yeah,
live.
make sure that you're refreshed. Make sure your chat reads live chat. We're about to begin. We're gonna start doing. You have a manual timer?
Yep, I do.
That you can do it since we can't be quiet. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and start with our very first one. Once again, the rules are: if you know the track that the game is from, put the name of it in the chat. Don't abbreviate. So if it's Super Mario 3, don't be like SMB 3. Put in Super Mario 3. If it's a game that has like multiple parts, make sure you put that in. Like Mega Man 2, whatever the case may be. And I don't need the specific, just the specific game that it comes from, if it's like a multi-part game, etc., etc. If the game shares the track with like different versions, like an arcade version, that's fine. Or if like a sequel has the same track, sometimes that's the case as well. There's games that have the same track, that's fine as well. Cerulean says Super Monkey Ball 3 up. Too late. Cerulean won. Game's over. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start now. Get ready, you guys. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Goonies 2. Randra got it. Alright, that was quick. Alright, Randrick got it. And remember, it's the very first one that appears. Where's the chat? Right there. Answer that appears in this chat right here.
Randrick, go to bed.
Randrick, go to bed. So, who was it here? Right here. Boom. Goonies 2. First point goes to Randrick. Very cool. Very cool, Randrick on the draw. Dude, it was always like Randrick and back in the day, you know, it was always Randrick and Chris Tang. They would be like, psh, psh. It'd be like Dragon Ball. Ugh, the lag between chat guarantees I lose.
No, Chris Tang.
Alright, here we go. Here we go, you guys. Let's turn that one off. That one is now gone. Next one. Next one. What the hell? What was that, I wonder? I lost one. Shoot. I'm trying to think which one I lost. Let's see. Oh, I remember which one I lost. I remember.
I remember.
I remember. I remember. Where is it? There it is. There it to be. Alright, here we go. Next one. I remember it's the very first one that appears in this chat here. I need to reiterate, that was always like a thing that came up. Alright, guys. Next one in 3, 2, 1. Going Mystical Ninja, Chris Tang got it.
Chris Tang got it.
I know it's like Chris Tang and Radrick at the top. That was Chris Tang. That was Mystical Ninja. Very cool. It's hard to read over here. Yep. They got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Bing bing bada bing bada bing. Bada bing bada bong. Yep, that was the first game. That one, that was the only game we got back in the Super Nintendo days in America. Legend of Hero Tomba.
Perhaps Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Dude, those would have been. Dude, Jackie Chan has amazing music.
Oh, we should put that one now. I'm just kidding.
All right, you guys. So we got 1 point for Randrick, 1 point for Chris Tang. All right, let's jump back. Here we go. All right, next track in 3, 2, 1. Sasquatch in Time got it. Very cool. All right, shut up. That was quick. Yeah, like I said, these were going to be easy ones that everyone could jump into, right? Very good entry level one. So let's see here. Who showed up in the... Yep, Blaster Master, Sasquatch in Time. So now we have 1 point each. Sasquatch had it by watch. All right, here we go. This is moving along faster than I thought it was. Alright. Oh, we did that one already, didn't we? We did you already. Get out of here. Get out of here. jumping back to the 16-bitters. I did a whole 8-bit, 8-bit. Now we're going back to 16-boot. 16-boot. All right, here we go, you guys. Next track in 3, 2, 1. All right. First one come. Oops. Step. Cerulean. Well, it says Sonic 34, but that's fine. The correct answer is in the front of that, so it goes to Cerulean. Wow, we have one. Everyone has 1 point. Everyone has 1 point. All right, so I guess this next track, this was the last track that I picked. So if one of you 4 gets it, then that person's going to be the winner. But if a new person gets it, then I'm going to have to keep doing more tracks until somebody gets it.
This is too easy.
Too easy. I know. That's what I'm saying. Well, we can't just bring back Name That Tune and then be like, what is this PC Engine music? You know what I mean? Like, Sonic 34 sounds like a lewd fan. Sonichu, what are you doing to Amy? Oh no, that just brought. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that whole thing. Oh my gosh! All right. Oh man, Sonic 34. That's great. My fat fingers. That's okay. The correct answer was
on the thing.
Was there up to the 4, so that's fine.
Chris Chan did what? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. I only saw what people were saying, and that was enough for me not to investigate.
Basically, it was just audio saying that he said it. He actually said it.
There was audio?
There's just audio. Yeah. I don't think there was a video. There's audio of him saying it.
Oh my god! The fact that it was an admission of any kind, it just makes it enough. Yeah. I'm like, okay, internet.
That's it for today.
That's it for today. I don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I know so little details, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And I only happen to see it on passing, and then on our Discord, of course, you guys are like, oh my god, who was it? Who came in? Stress, I you here? Yeah,
and I saw you.
And at that point, I didn't really know, and I was going to stay happy in my ignorance until I ran across it on Twitter, not even looking for it, and I'm like, wait, what? No! Yeah, that was one of those things where you're like,
Nope.
It was a big nope. All right, here we go. We have one more track to go. Unless a new person gets this track, then I'm gonna dig some more tracks up. What was I doing? All right, here we go. Thank you, Mark Dell, for your continued support in the Sarumoji Club. I am Meow Maru. Saru Meow. I'm changing my name to Saru Meow from now on.
Taking out the alert box just for now.
Oh yeah, because I've named that tune.
Metroid.
Eastbrook wanted too.
Talking about it's time to investigate. Oh no, you shouldn't.
You should not. All right, here we go. Here is the last one that I have queued up. So let's see who gets it. Next track in 3, 2, 1. Randrick got it with Journey to Journey to Salacious. Oh, with Chris Hang just behind. All right, there we go. We have our winner. We have our winner to name that. Oh shit. Sorry. We have our winner to name that tune. Oh yeah, we gotta check in this chat, huh? Yeah. Randrick got it first. And Chris Tang was right there. It was like, whoosh. I told you it was like watching an episode of Dragon Ball Z. You guys didn't believe me. Soccer Monster believes it. He's like, wow. I told you it was just like You watched the tournaments in Dragon Ball Super? It was just like that. With Name That Tune and Chris Tang and Randrick. That's how it played out of my mind. On my YouTube chat, I keep getting first, but mine shows up 5-10 seconds after, so lag always kills me.
I know the lag sucks.
Yeah, especially if you're like on Wi-Fi or something, right? Journey to Syphilis. Syphilis is at the end of that journey. Journey to Syphilis. All right. That's funny. Were we playing ActRaiser? We were done with ActRaiser already. We were done with ActRaiser. I don't. Is Pabst still here? We'll play one for. We'll play a thing for Pabst. For Plopst. Here we go. This is for Pabst. This is for Pabst. Pabst for Pibbers. Pibbers McPabst. I don't know if he's here. All right. So Randrick, you are the winner of Name That Tune. He said, yeah, it could be it. I was really not prepared to do this again. My net wasn't optimized.
No.
Says Chris Tang. Yeah, we're going to start doing this again on Saturdays. I think it's fun.
So the new people.
This is fun.
So new people. This is fun. So the new people that are
the new people who are new to SARUSHOW. This is something we used to do back in the day with a show called Video Game Show and Tell Live. It's basically the same show. We changed stuff around, and now we're doing things like we did back then. It's now just called SARUSHOW. It was funny because we had changed a bunch of stuff, and then slowly we just started gravitating back to the things we used to do on that Saturday show, which is what people liked. So, we tried new things. The new things, new things weren't all that great. So we're now pretty much back, because this is how it was. We didn't do game streams. We talked on Saturday. The whole time, yeah. We talked the whole time. So we pretty much reverted back, because now we reverted back today with talking. We brought back Name That Tune, and we're doing the Gachapon giveaways. So we're basically doing VGST live again, just now called SARUSHOW. Which is fine. It's fine. I was also getting a lot of lag. I was not expecting to win this, says Randrick. Very cool. Very cool. Going back to the old formula is a great idea, Saru. Yeah, we're pretty much back to the old thing. The only thing that I don't know if we're gonna do, we might do the whole thing. Remember when I used to talk about, I'd show my collection, I'd talk about that game. We might start doing that again, since I've gotten a lot of new games for stuff. I don't know if I'll do PC Engine, because the first 10 VGSTs were just PC Engine, because I have so many, right? So it took forever. So we might not do that. Quit crying, you once.
I think I should add some of my music. That way you can have both perspectives. Like some people because I have games that I like.
Yeah. So today I made sure not to go with what I thought was common, because what I think is common is not always common as far as game music goes. So today I stuck to just super basic stuff, so that people who were new can jump in and join, right? So I think we'll continue to do it that way. I'll pick some that might be a little more obscure. I think Mystical Ninja, even though Mystical Ninja was a Super Nintendo release, it's still kind of obscure to people. Unless, you have people like Chris Tang and Randrick. Those are the people who listen to a lot of video game music or grew up with a lot of video game music, because Randrick has, a huge collection of soundtracks. Chris Tang worked in video games, from the age of 12 or 13 or 14. I don't remember. It was really early on. No, only play PC Engine music. Yeah, we're going to get to those. Just the first couple of Name That Tunes are going to be more easier stuffs that
Chris
people can get.
Such a cool guy in person.
Yeah, Chris Tang is super cool in person. I'm so sad that we haven't hung out with him in over 2 years.
I know.
How long has it been? We're going on
Game On was the last time we saw him.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Game On.
So it'll be 3 years by the time this next Game On
we're all
happens.
in the hotel.
That's right. Yeah, it's going to be... By the time next Game On happens, it's going to be pretty close to 3 years.
Yeah.
Crazy. Good job, guys. Most of those songs, I had no idea. That happens a lot, too. Like, a lot of people don't know. I was a Genesis kid. Then you should have gotten that Sonic the Hedgehog one. Who got that? Chris Tang got that one, right? Who got Sonic 3? No, Chris Tang. Cerulean got it. I guess because Chris Tang is lagging, because Chris Tang was the winner of the Sonic 3, right? Competition on the Rock, or was it Sonic and Knuckles? Whatever, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Game On 2019, definitely going to next Game On and PRG. Yeah, we'll be at the next Game On for sure. I still don't know about PRGE though. No, I saw people typed it in already, so I didn't bother. Oh no! Oh no! I typed it, but I'm slow. So Super Bowl.
Do you remember that? I was thinking every time I think of Portland Metro Gaming Expo, I think of the time when we went to the Thai place with Chris Tang and Kiyoshi. Remember? It was raining, pouring hard.
Oh yeah, it was pouring.
And you were like, "Oh, we're going." Was the Kiyoshi was like, "Oh, I think we're going the wrong way." Like, "Oh no!"
Everyone's life flashed before their eyes.
I know.
I pulled into it was like, there's so many one-way streets. I pulled into a one-way street going this way. We're like, oh, this is not...
That's not it.
We're all dead. Sonic and Knuckles, Alcatraz. I get that way too. Definitely with Journey to Silius. Yeah, so I picked a bunch of things that were easy picks, right? Today, I think today was really easy picks. So next week, Jesse's gonna pick some tracks. He's more in tune with what people actually played versus what weirdos like me played, and then I'll pick some, but I'll try not to go crazy on the tracks either. I made sure to stick with Sega and Nintendo stuff, mostly Nintendo. There's only one Sega track in there, but I made sure to stick with stuff that people played. I didn't pick any TurboGrafx or PC Engine this time around, just because I didn't want to alienate anyone.
Good night, Daniel.
Right off the bat. Good night, Daniel. Thanks for stopping in. That is the wheel. The wheel of death.
Randrick, do you want to... What was this for, the wheel or the gachapon? Randrick won, so we got to do this, remember?
What did we used to do? It was just gachapon back then,
It was
right?
gachapon back then.
Yeah, it was gachapon. I guess same rule. If they're elite, they get the wheel, and if
you're
they're
right,
not, they
right.
do gachapon.
You're right. Randrick's not elite.
And then gachapon. Yeah, we used to do gachapon.
Okay.
Was the thing we did, right? We did gachapon.
Yeah, we did
I
gachapon.
don't remember. It's been a while. I think we did gachapon. Because
Right.
Gacha-kun got a lot of use back then.
Randrick. Pick a number 1 through 4.
Randrick, you know the rules. Rules of the gachapon. We got the gacha cam. Gacha cam, get in that hole. NDS music is tough. There are so many games. Yeah, there's a shit ton of games. Yes, Gacha-kun. I tried to write Raft World on Journey to Silius. Autocorrect changed it to Raphael's World. What? Oh, because you're on your phone? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I guess if you're on your phone, you're doubly fucked, huh? Because your phone's gonna try to correct whatever the hell you're trying to write.
He picks 4.
Raphael's World.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. First one.
Raphael's World. Alright, so ball number 1. Ball number 1. What is in ball number 1? A magnet. This is a pin, a magnet back pin button, or magnet back button, not pin. Magnet back button, Super CD-ROM.
Alright, here's 2.
2 is this.
That's been there for
I know,
a while.
nobody wants.
Nobody wants him.
Few has been here for like a year and a half or something. Nobody wants him. That's Few from Dragon Ball.
We got that in Australia.
Dragon Ball Heroes.
2019.
This came from Japan.
Oh, you're from Japan. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was from our last Japan trip. So whenever we went to Japan in 2019,
Gotcha.
it was from our very last Japan trip. All right, ball number 3.
Get out of here.
Ball number 3 is a cat butt. Cat butt.
butt.
We just put the cat butts in here too. So number 3 is a white cat butt. Cat butt. There you go. Cat butt. All right, number 4. Let's see what.
Use your ball.
Here's your ball.
Oh.
Your ball. All right, ball number
Okay,
4.
cat ball.
There's another cat butt. Another cat butt. Cat butt. All right.
That's yours, Randrick. But since you're
Saru
club,
any print club tier can pick whichever they want. So you get to pick white cat butt, gray cat butt. Oh no, this is white also. It's like a off gray. They're both like different colors of gray. I don't know what kind of cats these are. Off-white cat butt, gray cat butt, Super CD-ROM magnet back, or Few from Dragon Ball Super. You get to pick one. For those who are members of Saru Print Club, they get to pick whichever ball comes out. Unless it's a big prize. Big prize always has to land on the number that you pick. Saru Crew Elite people get to pick whichever one they want. They get to pick. They also get 2 more. They got 2 more bonus balls as well. And they also get to myth. Cat ass, now available in Scratch and Sniff. No.
GT Burger says, I already have 2 living cat butts here. Brandon 313 says, 2 cat butts. You are truly blessed.
Cat butt.
I'll go with the
cat
PC
butt.
Agent CD-ROM magnet. Awesome.
Cool.
Here it is.
This one. All right. So that's going to go out to Randrick. PC Agent Super CD-ROM button. That's going to go in your box. Oh, yeah, you're going to need that, huh? In your box. In your box. Congratulations, Randrick. My fridge needs this. Oh, the CD-ROM thing? I thought you were tying up with the cat butts. Cat butt, cat butt. For everyone else, we also have magnets that you can buy on sarumaru.com. Oh, we haven't been plugging in anything today, have we?
Oh, yeah, because we're not on Twitch.
We haven't plugged in nothing. Yeah, because Twitch does it all for us.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Chat, so
That's okay.
just go. It's right here. Right there.
There it is. All right.
There it is.
I'll just put that back. I'll just put that back. But, yeah. You can find all this stuff. Yeah, I haven't been plugging anything today because I forget Twitch does it all for you. But you can find it all on sarumaru.com. That's where we have all those magnets in sets. You can get them in sets. You can get them in whatchamacallits.
Whatchamacallit. Alright,
Did-you-do.
We're doing another giveaway, right?
Alright, and we're doing one more giveaway, you guys. We are doing the charm giveaway. This one is from Transfer. Transfer, thank you very much for your donation. We always give away a charm in the name of Transfer. In the name of Transfer! When we do these things. Alright. Here we go. The winner. The winner for this charm giveaway is Chris Tang. Chris Tang, you are the winner of this charm giveaway. Look at that. Chris Tang came back and he won a charm. Chris Tang, you can pick whichever charm you want from the sarumaru.com website. Any of those charms are available for you to choose.
He says what?
To choose. You win a charm. He says what?
You win a charm.
What? I always think of that dog with the husky. It's like what? The one that you put as bamboozled.
Oh yeah.
Before that it was always
bamboozled.
What?
Lucky goody, Kristen.
Lucky goody.
Should we do one more gachapon?
Yeah, let's do one more gachapon.
Okay.
We're gonna do one more gachapon. Those of you who have entered the Gleam link already need not to do it. Oh, here, you just copied it. Oh, it's already up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's already up there.
That Gleam link. If you have not entered, you can click on that link at the top of the chat.
Oh no, that's not it.
Oh, that's not it. I'm wrong. That's next week's question. I'm dumb. Hold on. That was next week's question. My bad.
So, Chris Tang, just go to www.sarumaru.com.
Yeah, the link's up there. Link's up there, Chris Tang. You can go there. Pick any charm you want. Just let me know which charm you want. that we can send it to you. There's all kinds of cool ones now.
Sarumaru was like Oprah tonight.
There's all kinds of Valis ones. We have. Oh, I can show you them. They're over there, right next to you. We have all kinds. I know this one's one of the best tracks. We have a Reiko charm. Where in the world are you going to find Reiko merch? Reiko, of all people. Come on, I know you know who Reiko is. I know you know. I know you know that Reiko. Of course, we have Cham as well. We have Valna. And of course, we have that girl Yuko. What do you know about that Yuko? We got all of these girls. You get to pick. Obviously, you get to pick whichever ones. I'm just showing off these because they're in this box. There's lots more charms on the website that you can pick from. We got this carbuncle. Look how cute he is. This one is a unique one. It's the only one that comes with this type of strap. And this is a V2 charm. It's a double-sided charm, but he's the only one that comes with that type of braided strap. Carbuncle is the only one that does. But you can pick. OMG, the charms are so cool, says Chris Tang. I'm glad you like them. You get to pick any one.
So just message me or Saru, Chris Tang.
There's also, look at Arlen Nadja. Where else are you going to find Amado Monogatari charm? But on the Saru worlds. Oh, look, there we go. Wow, I'm surprised that focused with it so close like that. She's like, I actually went with her Mega Drive look for this one. Just because the Mega Drive version of Mado Monogatari is my favorite. My favorite Mados. And also, I don't have the PC Engine one. It's super expensive. But it's not as good. I don't really like the PC Engine one. Oh!
I can't get close to the mic.
Cool.
Oh,
Saru underwater. My glasses fell off. Oh, wait. Whoa! There it is. Blurry Saru. Yes. It was like you guys were in the swimming pool. Yeah, sometimes it does that. And then it never focuses on the charms. And then for once it focused on the charm, and then it unfocused life. Am I drunk? Is this real life? Or is it fantasy? Or is this fantasy? Alright, we're going to do one more Gachapon giveaway. That was 5 giveaways today. We still have the weekly video game giveaway. We're going to announce who won the weekly video game giveaway soon, you guys. Soon. Soon.
But he already won, so
yeah.
Next person. There it is.
Alright, the winner for the next Gachapon is a Sasquatch in time. A fuzzy, lovable, huggable Sasquatch. You are the winner of this Gachapon. And what is he?
He's elite.
Oh, he's elite. So you can do Gachapon or you can spin the wheel, my friend.
Gachapon.
You can spin the wheel, my fuzzy friend. You can do either Gachapon or spin the wheel because you are Sarupro Elite. Whenever we do Gachapon, Sarupro Elite people can do either the Gachapon or they can spin the wheel. They can spin the wheel. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Congratulations to a Sasquatch who is actively chatting in the chat. You need to tell me.
Sasquatch, are you here?
You need to tell me.
Let us know that.
Tell me, what is it that you most desire? Spin Squatch in time. He wants to spin the Squatch. He wants to spin Squatch. Alright, here we go.
Wait.
Here we go, spin Squatch.
Do you want to do the spin or do you want to do the Gachapon?
He said spin Squatch in time.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. I'm
that
sorry.
means he wants to spin. He wants to spin.
I'm dumb.
Spin
Sorry.
Squatch. Alright, here we go. Here we go, Sasquatch. Last time it was on this and it landed on this. Maybe let's put it on something more.
There it is.
We'll put it on that just in case. I'm like, what the hell? Why did it land on that? Alright, here we go. I won't feel so bad if it lands on that. Alright, I just gotta spin it really hard. Sorry, charm for you. Alright, here we go. Good luck to a Sasquatch in time. Here we go. Give it a good hard spin that time. Boom. Saru charm. All the charms. Saru charm. For a Sasquatch charm. Charm squatch in time. Sass time in Squatch charm. Charm. Big spin. Alright, you also win a charm, Sir Squatch. So you may pick... Oh shit, what am I doing? There we go. So you can pick whichever charm you want as well. Make sure you go to www.sarumaru.com. Let me put that in again. I should have just copied that link. That linky links. Linky links. Linky links. We need a trusty in here to spam links. Oh, because it's... Where is it?
Move it over there.
I know, but I don't even... Oh, there it is. There it be. There it be. Where the hell's the link for it? Where's the link is? You guys know what my website is. Just go to my website. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know. What does it on this? Command? C?
Command C.
How do I apples? There we go. There you are.
Okay.
There you are. You can go there and you can pick yourself. I want the PC Engine up there. Now, you have to pick a charm.
I want the PC Engine.
You have to do other things if you want those things.
Rompap, please, KK, thanks.
Rom Amp is rare stuff now.
That box is...
Rom Amp is even rarer. I got the website from the video description. Good! That is the link. You guys get to pick your charms. Just let us know what charms you want.
Have the wheel land of all those Jesse snacks.
All the snacks.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
Right?
Have like a thing where it'd be like random Jesse bag of snacks.
It's raining snacks. And then we just make a fucking mess.
I did remember when Mr. Scoot raided us. I got the popcorn and started throwing him.
Oh yeah, he was throwing shit on. You're making a fucking mess, Jesse. Way to go. But it's not every, when Mr. Scoot raids you, it's a big thing. It's a big thing because lots of people are there and everyone's like for like 2 seconds and then everyone leaves. Everyone's there for a hot minute. No, we got a lot of followers from that on Twitch. We're already at like 230, 240 now on Twitch, which is cool. I'm happy. I hope more follows. More follows on the Twitch. What's the name of the website? It's Pornhub.com.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.com /
Umaibo.
It's thick.
My big dick Umaibo.
Umaibo is the good stick. You can find the good stick on that OnlyFans. Sega CD Yuki Special. It's funny because it was originally supposed to be on Sega CD and PC Engine CD. Those were the two systems we were going to make it on. And then everyone's like, oh, Sonic34.com! Yes, that's what it is. Sonic34.com. We gotta make it happen now.
Super boot.
Chatterbait.
Sarumaru, when I won that charm on Twitch that I missed, was that for Shockman or do I need to pick from the current available ones? You could pick Shockman or you could pick a charm from the...
Yeah, you can pick whatever you want. If you want to pick one of the charms that aren't made, that's fine too. You just gotta let us know so that we remember when we make the charm. So if it's one of the charms that's in the fun pool, like right now the charms that are going to manufacturing are Chrono, obviously. Chrono, there's some that haven't gone up on the website yet too, like the GameCube. So it doesn't have to be like there's some charms that we have here, like can you grab them? They're actually the GameCube and the Laser Turtle should be over there somewhere. There are charms that we haven't put up on the site yet as well, like Cube-Tan, which is the little GameCube, and then Flippy, the flippant pot-smoking laser turtle.
I can't find Flippy, but I found this one.
We also have this Neo Geo CD one as well. These are not on the website yet.
Wait, these are...
Oh, wait, I think this one is. I think
these are all... They're all in the website, actually.
I think they are. I think I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping balls. They are on the website. I'm just tripping. But we also, if you want the ones that are not manufactured yet, like the Lum one, Blaze. You guys didn't even see what that Blaze looked like. How can I show you guys? You guys want to see it? You guys want to see that Blaze one? Let's hope this battery is not totally dead. Let's hope this battery is not dead, or you're not assaulted by drawn
make
boobs.
That thick Blaze charm to Sasquatch. You'll see.
You'll see. It's gonna be a big dick.
Mackenzie says GameCube. I love GameCube. Says Mackenzie.
Here we go. This one's one that's going to manufacturing. This is Blaze. There we go. Can you guys see that? Okay. Put something on that.
I'm sorry. What?
Música.
Oh.
Blaze. That's gonna be the Blaze charm. I redrew her from, I don't know if you guys saw that, from the... I didn't think the original pose was kind of like bleh. I know, she's got hooters. That's how I do it. I do the same thing with the guy chibis too. Like when I do like the not safe for work stuff for other things. It's like this chibi and then he's got like a huge dong. It should be no different for the girls. Girls gotta get the big boobies, even if they have tiny bodies. Let's see what else. We did Chrono, the Lum one. Let me show you guys Lum Lum. Where's Lum Lum? Lum Lum. Here is the Lum charm. This is all gonna be in the next shipment of charms that we get, by the way, guys. This is a Lum charm. This one's gonna be a round charm. You don't see it here, but she's going to have a transparent border that goes around her. You just can't see it. Three-legged chibis. That's right, Super Boo. Yeah. So that's the Lum charm. And then the other one that's going to manufacturing.
What's up, Matthias? Welcome.
Welcome, Matthias.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. And then this is Mr. Big Red. If anyone can tell me the significance of why Mr. Big Red, you win extra nerd points. But yeah, this is a very unique hardware friend. Oh, what the fuck? That's amazing. I know Chris Tang gets it. I know he gets.
Says, good thing Janet is in here, or else he would take down Saru's stream. I'm charmed with Saru's finest.
Yep, Mr. Big from Art of Fighting. So Mr. Big Red, he's probably like the most detailed of all of these hardware friend parodies. And then there's also where are you? Why don't I have you here? Did you just put like in game that?
Oh shoot!
Was it like the end?
Yeah. On Borderline would be proud to Soccer Monsters.
Oh, here's Flippy. Do you guys want to see Flippy? I had one already strung up on a charm, but this is Flippy.
Chris Tang says, you made my charm prize decision more difficult, lol.
This is Flippy. He's the flippant Laserdisc turtle. That is Flippy. I don't know if Flippy is on the website.
No, not yet.
Not yet. There aren't too many Flippies either.
TG's here.
TG! Oh my gosh!
TG says, sorry, hello, happy you are healthy and well. Hugs to you and Jesse both.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping in.
GC Brigham says, later, Dix. Shell's here.
Shell, welcome. I was just saying that it's like everyone I've been saying, oh, it's been a while, but I keep forgetting it's because we've been gone.
Yeah.
It's not that you guys haven't been around. We haven't been around.
We've been at it for 3 hours and 15 minutes. We're about to end it soon.
Do you guys want to see Mark Dell? Here's Mark Dell.
And it looks just like him too.
Yeah, Jesse thinks he looks just like him. I'm trying to find.
Chris Tang says, I missed you guys.
I know. We always, we talk about you a lot on these streams. We bring you up a lot. Usually because like FX Unit Yuki stuff, Valia stuff. Because like on Twitch, a lot of people are playing FX Unit Yuki right now. We've had Mr. Scoots play it. We've had Abby Jams play it. And Abby Jams beat it on hard. She was the first person to stream it and beat it on hard. And she unlocked Valia. So you came up in that stream. And that was a stupendous stream, by the way. Abby did an amazing job beating FX Unit Yuki on hard live on stream. Unintentionally so. She just wanted to check to see what it was like on hard, but on PC, the PC Engine saves which difficulty you leave it on, and so she left it on hard, and she beat it, and it was such a cool stream. And so she unlocked Valia, and she, the whole message comes up, at the end, saying that she's unlocked.
Good night, Sweet Like Sugar.
Good night, Sweet Like Sugar. Thank you for stopping in. I'm looking for what the hell did I do with that charm? Oh, I have a search function. I'm an idiot. Why don't I just freaking search for it? Stupid ass. Sorry, God, I'm dumb. Here's the charm for the Sarupro Elite people. Next whatchamacallit? Sarupro Club? God. Sarupro Club Elite Charm. This time it's going to be a King Slime. I did a King Slime. With like... They already kind of have freaky eyes. I feel like I made the eyes even freakier. The crown isn't as detailed because I just didn't want to do it. So that's what you get. I just didn't want to do the details. Because I think the crown is more detailed. I just didn't want to do it. I had a deadline.
There you go, Shell.
So, yeah. This is the charm. These only Sarupro Elite people are the ones who get this one. Just like every Sarupro Elite stuff, or Sarupro stuff, Sarupro Club stuff, I only make it once and that's it. So if you miss out on it, you miss out on it. And that's one of the things that I don't redo, like those designs. The only times those designs end up on other things is if I do t-shirts. If I do t-shirts or like wearable stuff, that's the only time that design gets reused, but I don't redo the charm. The charm doesn't get remade. The prints don't get remade unless I feel like the quality was not good and I need to remake them. Then I did that one time with the King of Fighters ones. I felt like the quality was not good, especially after I got the Zelda ones. The Zelda ones came out fantastic, so I redid all the King of Fighters ones, all 6 prints, and resent them to all the Elite people. And I'm sure a lot of you can attest the quality is a lot better this time around. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, Saru Charms. That's true. So I don't remake this stuff, and I really wish there was a way that I could do it while still maintaining that exclusivity, but there's no real way to do it. So it's kind of just one of those things. If you're here for it, you're here for it. And if you're not, you're not. I don't know how to get that word out other than just telling you guys here, hey, I have this print club that I do. We have 78 people, I think, 72 people on a print club tier now, which is amazing. We have a lot of people on print club tiers, so it's really cool that we have so many. Get that 10 hours of sleep, Randrick. Good night, Randrick. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Dragon Quest SPC is the next one. So I have some designs I'm already doing. I don't want to show any of those yet, mainly because I only have one of them. But I'll get to them. That's it. I think those are all the charms that are not made. And then, of course, we're doing pre-orders for the Yuki pillow now, too. That a couple of you have already gotten. The FX Unit Yuki plush pillow thing, which is down. I took it downstairs to take pictures of her, and now I don't have them. But they're in the Discord. You guys know. You guys look at them at the Discord. Look at them in the Discord. Saru72 is 3 people too many.
It was hotter when it was
69. There's more than that, actually, but they're not print club people. They're like $1 tiers, $2 if they're on Patreon for the Discord. We have like 21 and $2 people right now on Patreon, but yeah, 72 on Print Club, which is amazing, right? And it's awesome that so many people are like signed up for like physical things. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. It keeps me drawing, and then I get to use that art for other stuff like shirts and stuff. Like that Lum one got turned into a t-shirt on Teespring. Is there quick access to? Oh yeah, right here. Stupid. The Lum one came out really cute though. I really like how that one came out. That one, she was done. I skipped her on the last manufacturing thing because she fell in limbo because it took forever to get those. So she's the most delayed one out of all of them. I wish I can like organize this.
Yeah, go for it, Super Boo.
Huh?
Shell says I need to up my tier. My tier is like the lowest. I suck.
Who said that?
Shell. Oh, we need to make a mask.
Oh yeah. Can we set this up? So that we can just order like the samples, because they only let you like do one. Can we do like a separate thing where we can order those samples?
I think we can. We need to look, check it out.
Because I don't want to get like, I'm sure you want your own mask, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get like, because now we have the Yuki masks. I'm trying to, all the lummies. I put her on everything. I put her in a fanny pack. It's so cute. I don't have any use for a fanny pack, but it's adorable. But look at this. Let me show. Like, I really like this thing. How do I link just this?
Right there.
Oh shit.
Command C. Yeah.
Let me know if you guys can access this link
Got over
here. Oh, wrong one. Look how cute this came out. That's the Lum design on a like a pen bag or something. I need to up my tier. My tier's like the lowest. I suck. You don't suck. Any tier that supports me is amazing. Whether you're $1 or $20, you guys all help out, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, that Lum design, you can get it on pretty much everything, but that's on a pencil case. I thought it looked really cute. It's also on a fanny pack. Super cute, you guys. Super cute. Man, it's crazy. We talked all day today. It's pretty much back like how we used to do it. We should talk all day. Any tier helps Saru, so don't think you guys suck at being on a lower tier. Exactly. I'm just happy that people are willing to support me regardless of what tier it is. But I'm especially happy that a lot of you guys like the physical stuff. I love that. I love that because it keeps me drawing. It keeps me doing stuff, drawing things I want to draw. Because like all of the stuff that you guys pick for our things, maybe not so much Dragon Quest, but everything else I've loved. Dragon Quest, I'm not too familiar with a lot of it, so I'm still going to enjoy drawing it. It's just one of those things that I didn't really play. But everything else you guys picked has been awesome to draw. I've had a lot of fun doing that. And all the stuff that's in the voting right now, I think I'm going to enjoy all of it. So I think we have like Samurai Pizza Cats in the voting right now. Ninja Turtles. Sweet Like Sugar is, she's a mod now on the Discord as well. She's taken it upon herself to do like a weighted system so that it's more fair. When we do the voting for Print Club, it's more fair. So Sweet Like Sugar she's taking care of that on the Discord. So next voting for the next Saru Print Club will be weighted. It'll be a lot more fair. Igrosetta Old Gamer says, Beauty of Papa. Hello, fellas. How are you doing? Welcome! How am I saying? Am I saying that right? Igrosetta Old Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome if you're new. Same here, Ring Fit. What are we talking about? He says, me helping Saru, you, Jesse, and the crew have helped me a ton. Still grateful to have a group of friends I can nerd out with. That's cool. I appreciate that, Mackenzie. It's cool. We love it when when you guys all show up to the streams. Let me lower this music. It's like crazy loud. What? Oh, that was Actraiser. Get out of here, Actraiser. Mega Moons. Let me lower it just a bit. The 8-bit music is always like, it's cool, but it's always like the loudest, right? Because it's only like 3 sound channels. Sweet like sugar? Yeah. Sweet like sugar is sweet. She's sweet. She's sweet like sweet. You said it right. Awesome. I don't want to butcher anyone's name. I've been to streams where like streamers, right? They'll be like streaming and someone will come in with a complicated name, and like they won't even try. They'll like be like, then they're like, I'm not even gonna try. It's like, I don't know. I feel like that is more rude, right? Than like at least giving like an attempt, you know? Or like people give people shit for having like complicated names too. Like, I don't know why people do that. Like, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that on stream.
Do you remember when Shell, the first time he came? I have a post-it how to say your name.
It's still there.
It's still there.
That was so long ago too. It's still there.
You know how to say Shell.
Yeah.
It's funny. Every time you come, I look at the post-it. Okay, this is how you say it.
That's funny. Ooh, random song. What does that do? Let's see.
I don't know. Let's check it out.
It breaks it.
Yeah, you broke it.
Let's do random album. There we go. Oh, it's still loading. Oh my god. I don't know. Narco Terror? What is that? It says some 2018 game. Oh, it has to do something, I guess, when it does that. It's a weird name. Cognition? What the hell? What are these? These are not. That's not even a game. It's not even a game soundtrack.
It's a weird name. It's a weird name.
An Erica Reed thriller? Cognition? It's a weird name. I should have known better too, because I used to be like, I was crazy into like Swedish music. Nothing popular. It was all that like underground hands up stuff I used to like a lot. Back in like 2008, 2009, I was big on that. It was big. Let's do... Fuck it. Let's go with a classic. Let's go with it.
Shell shocked.
Shell shocked. This is super classic. Super classic. Though we should have stuck with RPGs. We were doing RPGs, but then we were like, fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? We'll do whatever we want here. Oh. No, it's gone. Oh, you're all happy to see that you're gonna get. Now I feel bad.
I was joking.
Oh no.
I was fucking joking. You like, you fucker. I'm like, ah.
Here's in a half shell. That's funny. All right. What is this? Is it almost midnight?
Yeah, should end it now.
All right. We're going to go ahead and end it here, you guys. But before we go, let's announce the winner of the weekly video game giveaway. The winner of this week's weekly video game giveaway is Karina. Karina S. That's one of the new people that answered this week. Very cool. Karina S., you're the winner of the weekly video game giveaway. We will contact you via email. If you're watching this later on the VOD, we will shoot you an email that from the Gleam link. And we'll give you the link to pick your game, which you can now go to sarumaru.com, and it's all listed there as well. No more having to send people to fxing@yuki.com. Well, guys, as always, nice stream. Thank you so much, Shell. We've been streaming for 4 hours now. Almost. No, 3.5 hours. We're at the 3.5 hour mark. So, what the shit? Oh, because they do it. That's dumb. They should put all the stages together. But, yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in. We will be back Tuesday. We'll be streaming on Twitch. Make sure that you check me out on Twitch for the game streams. I don't have the link handy because I'm a dodo bird. Oh, we need to start putting those in the thing.
Here?
Here? Twitch?
Here, this one. See that? Click on that. Right there.
Oh, okay. Cool. What are all these like random links?
Oh, those links for Twitch.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys. Tuesday we're gonna stream. I don't know what we're streaming on Tuesday.
Did you close down the? Yeah,
Did
you
I? No. Did I? Why would I do that?
I don't know. Oh, right there. Hey, go hit back. Hit back one more time. There it is.
There it is. There it be. I'm not sure what we're gonna play on Tuesday yet. I haven't decided. I'm not sure, but that's my Twitch channel. Make sure that you're following me there to catch video game streams. We've moved all of our game streams there. We're gonna do the Saturday show. It's just a chat and hang out here every Saturday, and we're bringing back more video content this month. We should have already put it up, but then I got sick with coronavirus and stuff, so we didn't do it. Chun-Li, yeah, this is Chun-Li's theme. If you did not come prepared, then shame on you. Shame on you for what? What are missing? Super great stream. Needed this medicine back, says Sasquatch in time.
I know you miss as well. Good night, guys. Rest up and stay safe.
Thank you.
See, great seeing you guys again, Saru and Jesse, and everyone in chat again. This is Chris Tang.
Likewise. Thanks for stopping in, Chris Tang. I really appreciate that. It was cool to see you again.
And I'm sorry if we missed anyone else.
But thanks everybody for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Make sure to stop by on Twitch. We're going to be streaming there a lot more often. We didn't last week because I was sick, obviously, but we're back next week. So make sure to stop by. We have 3 streams a week on Twitch now. 3 game streams. So make sure to stop by. It's super fun. Lots of interactive stuff for you guys to do during the chat. Funny videos. It's just a good time. Make sure you stop by. Please, please, please stop by because I'm looking to justify my move to Twitch. So please stop by. The man, the myth, Chris Tang. I know, because we talk so much about Chris Tang. He is the myth. He is the legend. That so many people who are new here they're like, who's this? Who are we talking about? We always talk about Chris Tang. He comes up because of either like Sonic the Hedgehog or Yuki Talks or game convention stuff. Chris Tang comes up. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone for stopping in tonight. It felt really special. It felt really good. And I had a lot of fun. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for stopping in. This Saturday show has been extremely fun. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.